Hello, I'm Dr. Roderick Little, Director of Bands here at Jackson State University. So the atmosphere of the vet is literally second to none. By being a part of the Jackson State University fabric and family as a student and now as a director, I've had the opportunity to experience it from many different levels. And it's something that you just cannot recreate. I don't care if you're a part of HBCU or the PWI. And so when you mix the Sonic Boom of the South and the football team and all of the synergy that we create amongst each other and between each other, you're not going to get that in any atmosphere or any stadium. We have an outstanding team with Coach T.C. Taylor under the leadership of A.D. Ashley Robinson. We are all coin to make sure that we elevate the profile of this illustrious institution that we all love, which is Jackson State University. And so when you mix the energy of the Sonic Boom of the South and when you mix that grit and that swagger of the Jackson State University football team, that's going to cause an ingredient that you cannot recreate anywhere else. And then I didn't even mention, when you sprinkle the atmosphere of the vet with 60,000 fans of our alumni, all of our friends and constituents of Jackson State University, all of those elements coming together, that's just something that, again, cannot be recreated. And we want to make sure that everybody that's connected to Jackson State University, they go out and they support our student athletes and also make sure that we support our student musicians as well. So we're coming to a stadium near you, the best stadium in FCS. It's the Jackson State University Sonic Boom of the South and the Jackson State University football team. You can purchase your tickets at gojsutigers.com/tickets. Don't miss out. We want to see you there. Go Tigers and love the Boom.
Jackson State is Jackson State. Go to the yard, baby. I love. Go JSU football.
JSU students, we know how much you love cheering us on game days.
But there's something bigger than winning the big game. Your vote.
Voting is your chance to make a difference just like we do on the field.
So this November, let's make a play for change.
Get registered, stay informed, and show up on game day, November 5th.
Let's make a big time play together. Go vote.
Be our vote.
Great day to be a Tiger. JSU by 40 campaign. Coach Taylor, I was just thinking, I was sitting in my office and we were talking about Jackson State athletics, the tradition of Jackson State. You played here. What if 50,000 alums gave $40 a month for 12 months?
Man, that would be huge. That's money in the bank for athletic program.
Let's do this, Coach. I'm challenging all 50,000 alumni of Jackson State University, supporters, fans. Let's give $40 a month to JSU by 40 campaign. 12 months, 12 million. September to August, let's win championships in the classroom. Let's support Jackson State University. Let's support athletics. And let's make sure our coaches and our student athletes are successful. So again, Coach Taylor and I are challenging you, all 50,000 alums, $40 a month for 12 months to support Jackson State athletics. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Support the JSU by 40 campaign. Visit gojsutigers.com/JSU by 40.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Hopefully everybody doing well. What's going on, sis? Like, share, subscribe, join, and donate. I like that. Hope everybody's doing well, man. It's Wednesday, last live show of the week. We won't be live on Friday. We're gonna have a live Saturday morning live right before. I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking. But we got a pretty good show tonight. We're gonna talk a little football, man, and then we're gonna get out your way. I mean, ain't really much else left really to be said about this game, other than the mere fact that we ready to get it's time to play football, man. We've been waiting for quite some time. I think both teams are ready to get it on. Not really participating in a whole lot of smack talk. I kind of say what I say and let it be what it is, man. I see it how I see it, and we'll see what the players do. I think just being here and being able to tend to some family stuff, man, and getting a chance to sneak over and just kind of observe. I would say that the team is locked in, the coaches and players, and they're ready to rock and roll, man. So they're ready to rock and roll. And really good week of practice coming off the bye week, and focus, attention to details. You know how that goes. So it's been on and popping, man. It's been a good week. TD, what's up, brother?
Good evening. How you doing?
Going well, man.
Okay.
And they got back to it's personal. Yeah, gotta go play football now, man. Greetings. Hopefully, my mom's doing good, man. Appreciate the support. Appreciate y'all asking about her. She's doing the best she can do, one day at a time. We're gonna keep it on the up and up, and she'll be fine. She'll be fine. I know she will. Folks talking about their schedule here, other people, and that calms their nerves, but they know what's coming. I don't know, man. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, I don't know, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. The fall is hitting. The leaves are starting to fall. People putting out pumpkins and scarecrows. You know, it's lovey-dovey time now, baby.
Yeah, man. It's definitely a little nippy. Had to pull the sweaters back out today. It was a little chilly. Got a lot of what's funny is we rolled this hoodie out last season, and a lot of people, you know, you have it, and folks are rocking it, and they're like, "Hey, man, we you got any more of them hoodies?" And I say, "Well, shucks, man, I can print this bad baby up if you need me to." But we do have a black and camo game, so we listen. We not gonna. I ain't gonna hold you, but if y'all in the chat, if y'all want me to roll this hoodie back out, we definitely get it. I'm already ready to pull the trigger on it. I got some of the support staff over at the school, the coaches, everybody like, man, bro, I like that hoodie, man. I need to get one of them. You know, it's like, hey, man, Kobe Paul rocking his, Isaiah Spencer rocking his. I mean, guys are rocking their hoodies, man. So everybody was like, man, I want one. I'm like, you know what? This hoodie is pretty fly. We wore it last year. Y'all done see it. Maybe they didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? It was a few less people watching the channel than they were. They go, Brother Merch. What's up, bro? See you on Friday, man. We're gonna put a good order in and say, where do I purchase? Well, you can't purchase just yet because I didn't put the order in. I just once we sold through what we had, I didn't push it back out. But if I get enough people in the chat saying that they want one, shucks, man, we'll roll this bad baby back out. Y'all just gotta let me know. For all my newcomers, you know, there is a blackout game. It's a black game, black and camo game, whatever it can. It's a military appreciation game against I want to say Mississippi Valley. So it's also going to be senior night. This is a quick turnaround. I don't have to go create nothing. Will there be plus size on the hoodie? It goes all the way up to 4X. I mean, it go up to 4X. I mean, I can see if we can get merch in the chat. Merch, can we get a 5X in this black? We'll see. I got to put the order in. Y'all drop your sizes in the chat if you want one, man.
Hey, is that guy that talking about his tie was stretched across his chest?
I don't know. Hey, man, put them sizes in that thing, and I'll run it back. I see large, need a Navy. Not Navy. I may roll Navy out, sis. I'm not sure yet. There we go. I got something else coming out in the Navy, man. We finna roll out the Navy J hoodies, man. I'm gonna roll out the Navy and the white J hoodies, man. They coming. So yeah. Okay, I see y'all, man. I'm gonna put an order in. Matter of fact, 1 2X, 1 1X. I think 4X is the max on this one. We can get some 4. I got a couple 4Xs on the website right now, sis. On the website right now, I got 2 3Xs and I got 2 4Xs. Go grab you one. If you go and grab it now, I'll ship it to you. Yes, man. I got 2 4X on the website right now. You can purchase that right now. So I got 2 4X and 2 3X.
They are true to size.
They are true to size, man. They are too extra small. Woo, Whitley. We gotta talk to Brother Merch Pack for this one, man. We can get it for you, though. We can get it for you. I'll get you extra small.
That for her baby.
We gonna work something out. We'll get an extra small in here. We'll make something happen. BJ, what's up, baby? Appreciate you, bro. Hey, I'm loving it. Hey, hey, might as well go ahead and put the order in, and you have that ready for that game. But I ain't gonna show you what we got for you when it comes to the. Now we do still got some T-shirts for those that gonna rock the jackets. Got plenty logo tees. Still got some DI Love versus the Coalition. I got plenty Navy and plenty white tees right now for these standards. So got these on deck right now. You can go to the website, KC-1400media.com, which you see right above at the top of the screen, and go ahead and grab you some. You can go shop. If your size is available, you'll get those shipped out pretty quickly. The black hoodies, you won't get shipped out until next week, though. Which is, you don't need them right now, but I'll get them to you next week. No problem at all. 2X, Mr. King. Yeah. So what I'll do is we'll put in a nice little order. I'm gonna come back to this chat, TD, and I need one of my admins, man, to go through the comment section for me, man, and tally up all these sizes and send it to me if y'all don't mind. Somebody do that for your boy, man. But we're gonna roll this back out. All right, man, we bringing it back. Hey, now this thing fly now. I rocks it now. I definitely rocks it with the black Jackson State hat. You know, that's how we get down there. When is the blackout? It's against Mississippi Valley. It's against Mississippi Valley because after this home game, we got 2 more home games. We got homecoming November the 2nd, and we got Mississippi Valley November the 9th, I want to say. Yes, November the 9th. And then we go to Montgomery on the 16th, and then we go to Lorman on the 23rd. All right? There you go. What about kid sizes? I mean, hey, those are going to be specially ordered. Specially ordered right there. We don't have it. I didn't drop any kid sizes in these, I don't think, but we can see if we can get them. And we'll definitely try to make those. We got to put those in special order, though. We're not gonna carry them.
Running into my comment.
Okay.
My comment.
Yeah. All right. What's up, D. Lawrence Story? What's happening, brother?
Lawrence Story, what's up?
I like this, man. I might need to just put in a load, man. I might have to just get one for all the coaches because you know how it be, man. You get one for a coach and you got to get one for all of them, man. Then the other sports be like, what about us? So we're going to get there one day when we'll have enough inventory to supply, show some love, you know what I'm saying? But right now we got I put together a little packet for the coaches, man, as well. But we're going to make it happen, man. We're going to make it happen. Saturday going to be cold now. They're letting y'all know it's gonna be a little nippy. You be in that when you get in that horseshoe. Now it is gonna be it's a daytime game, so we'll be at the peak of the evening. It'll be a high 74, 75, something to that effect. Matter of fact, let's look at the forecast right now, TD. This Saturday coming up, Jackson, Mississippi. Let's take a look right now. All right, so let's go to the 10-day forecast real quick. Saturday, I got a high of 70. I got a high of 77 and a low of 49. So that's gonna fall right around, game time. Let's see. Afternoon, it'll probably be in the 70s. It ain't gonna be too cold, man. It'll be cool. Great football weather. But anyway, what else going on, bro? it's almost that time. Let's just jump into these preliminaries real quick. Listen, everybody, us Florida boys don't like that cold. Hey man, I hope it drop into the 50s then. I'm just trying to tell you, man, we gonna be just fine. Just got my pink jersey from Reed. Okay, that's what's up. Pink out this weekend, man. Pink out this weekend. But listen, friends of KC-1400 Inc. Listen, this is the parent organization for our NIL collective. So if you want to donate directly to the foundation, you can go to Givelify for a tax-deductible donation. We want to send a shout out to our Cannon Toyota as well as Cannon Nissan of Jackson, Cannon Toyota of Vicksburg, Auto Masters. We appreciate all of our sponsors, man. Shout out Rex. Just this past week, we hit 2.4 million views, man, on the channel total. It's a little bit more than that now. It's a little over 2.5, but they be a little delayed, but we still gonna celebrate it, man. So we're sitting right at about 2.5 million views. These are unique views. So on this channel, we've had a total of about 2.4 million people that have viewed this thing, man. Views. So we appreciate you guys for digesting the content. And got some potential opportunities for some sponsors. You know what I mean? A lot of eyes on what we're doing. It's a niche crowd, you know, very specific to our market and what we're doing and what we're talking about. And we're gonna continue to grow that. We'll be at 3 million unique views for the life of the channel pretty soon. Before the season's out, we'll be at 3 million. So hey man, we appreciate that, man. We appreciate the support. And we're not talking about everybody. We're just talking about us. So we appreciate that. And we do what we do when we do how we do what we do what we do. All right, KC-1400 Collective. Listen, man, shout out to everybody. We got a couple of signups today, actually. Got a couple of signups today. So shout out to you guys who did sign up to get prepared for this 2025 NIL Collective NIL deal push for Go JSU Tigers athletics, man. We're gonna definitely get a little bit more busier in the 2025 season. So we're going in a major way. We got an amazing fundraiser coming up January 11th, 2025. Listen, those tickets will be going on sale probably next week. And we're gonna have got like 20 tables, and we're gonna be at the City Auditorium. So there's going to be some, general admission seating. We're going to have some entertainment. We got comedians, man. We got a couple of comedians. We're looking to lock in. I won't say the names just yet because we're in the process of trying to figure out of finalizing who we're going to have to MC it. May even have some comedic sets, talking to some artists. We're going to have some entertainment. We're looking to get the coaches over there. We want the AD to pull up. This is a football fundraiser, January 11th, 2025. It will be in Vicksburg, and we want everyone who has participated and has donated that can get to this event. We want you guys there. We got plenty of room, 20 tables. Everybody VIP in this event, man. We're gonna have a big. We had a meeting on yesterday, earlier in the afternoon. We had a meeting. Got a chance to go visit and view the actual City Auditorium. Perfect venue for what we're looking to do, man. I can't wait to see this thing come to life. And listen, man, it's 30-minute ride over to Vicksburg. 30-minute ride. It's not a big, trust me, y'all. It's for a great, amazing cause. We are in partnership with the JSU National Alumni Association, the Vicksburg Warren chapters. We're in partnership with them. Shout out to Tiffany. Shout out to Ephraim. Shout out to all of those that are part of the Vicksburg Warren chapter and helping us take the lead on this. Sister Dent, Brother Kevin Dent, KT Dub, myself, and all of us as part of this thing. We're looking to put on an amazing. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have cash bar. We're gonna have entertainment. We're gonna have comedians. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be an amazing event. Keep in mind, this is a fundraiser. This is a football fundraiser for NIL deals through KC-1400 Collective, and this is one of 3 events that we're gonna have in 2025. Just so that it's like this, TD. When they say it's up, we start here and we go on the incline, man. I got some. I'm not gonna share everything, but we got some stuff we really working on as we get into the season. Now, this wouldn't be a football fundraiser because we also obviously we know football is the driver of revenue at the university. So it's a little bit more that you got to do, but we plan on when you go to the website, right? When you go to the website and sign up, that's for all sports. When you get to those certain levels, if you can designate where you want your money to go. You know what I mean? If you want to support a particular sport, even down to a particular athlete, just go to the website, check out the different levels. But there'll be more to come to this. There's definitely more to come. We're working on some things. Ephraim, I ain't forgot about you. I'll get you that QR code as soon as we get the tickets and everything uploaded. But man, it's going to be very thorough and thought. This will be the inaugural. It'll be an annual event. We always lead off in Vicksburg, who's a great partner of us. Got a lot of partnerships over there, and that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna cover the gamut, man, of everything that we need to do, and it's gonna be awesome, man. So more information to come in our NIL chat. If you're not a part of the NIL chat, you should be a part of it, man. Matter of fact, if you'd like to join that chat for that dialogue, and shoot me an email, KC-1400mediagroup@gmail.com, and we'll add you to the chat. That's simple. Let's keep it moving, man. We touched on the merch. Oh, man, season tickets for basketball on sale right now. We won't spend too much time. We covered this every single show. Go to gojsutigers.com/tickets/BB tickets. This week, starting today, we had softball versus Mississippi Gulf Coast. We got a slew of events, cross country. We got soccer, football this Saturday. Sunday, you got soccer, softball, and then you got volleyball times two over in versus Grambling at home. So a lot going on this week. Hey, starting this Friday, TD, we got the Legends Banquet, man. We got the 35th Sports Hall of Fame Banquet. From leaders to legends, the Hall of Fame Banquet on the campus of Jackson State University, 6 p.m. this Friday at the Student Center, Terry L. Woodard Ballroom. And we're going to be there. At least I know I'll be there. And the president, looking forward to meeting Brother Tim Barnett as we watch him go in the Hall of Fame. We get to see our big brother Richard Bradley going into the Hall of Fame, man. So, and a lot of other Jackson State legends that are going into the Hall of Fame. Now, I know we got some inquiries about what's going on Friday night, but listen, we're going to work first. There will not be a live show on Friday. It might be a pre-recorded show, but we won't be live. And then we're gonna link up with everybody, man. Yes, indeed, man. Rest in peace to Brother Andre Reed. Absolutely. I saw the post on Facebook.
For Buffalo Bills?
No, he's a former player, Jackson State player, Andre Reed. The Jackson State Andre Reed, not the Buffalo Bills Andre Reed. I thought that too when they first said that, and I had to get that clarification, TD.
But regardless, rest in peace.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. So huge shout out, man, to our very own head men's basketball coach, Coach Mo Williams. Hey, man, he just got inducted into the class of 2025 Mississippi Hall of Fame, Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame, class of 2025. We got our head men's basketball coach, the legendary Maurice Williams, Peanut, whatever you call him. We call him Coach Mo. You know what I mean? So Coach Mo Williams, first off, he said he want to thank the man above, his parents, his wife, kids, brother, and sisters, and the rest of the family and friends. He's truly honored to be a part of the 2025 class. Man, hell of a acknowledgement, man. Thoughts on that, bro?
Man, I don't know, man. Let me read. I had to discuss some stuff right quick.
Oh no, he just said he's just thanking everybody. That's from the post. That was just his words. But I'm just saying those are just his words. But Coach Mo, man, going into the Hall of Fame.
So he going in. Okay.
Class of 2025, man. I think the ceremony will be next year. But they had the initial induction, and thank you, sis. You always take the lead on it. I appreciate you so much, man. That's my football girl right there, man. Y'all go ahead and sit that. If you're in the platinum chat, drop your sizes in the chat. She's gonna tally that up for us. Anywho, if you're not in the platinum chat, you should join the platinum chat. But shout out to Mo. I saw a couple of other names in there. Dexter McCluster. I think I seen his name in that list as well. Some other ones that are part of the 2025 class. But listen, 1400 Merrill Drive, man. Shout out to Mo, man. Class of 2001. I seen Mo play in high school. I remember TD working at the bank, and Mo was at Alabama playing. He was a sophomore, and he was trying to figure out if he was going to enter the NBA draft, man. He came through the drive-through, and I saw him, and I said, "Man, what's up, bro? What you gonna enter?" He said, "Man, I'm thinking about it, man." So he went ahead and entered his name into the 2023. No, not 2023, the 2003 NBA draft, the same draft that LeBron James came in, bro. He was in that. And he got drafted. I want to say he was the 47th, either the 45th or the 47th pick to the Utah Jazz. Second round pick, and he went on to have a 13-year career, won an NBA championship with LeBron James, brought him to Jackson State. I forget what year that was. Hey, Tony, welcome to the channel for the first time, man. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you for tuning in. JSU Live Sports Chat, baby. It's what we do. Appreciate you for tuning in, and thank you for the support. Click that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button too. Now you can join the channel. You want to support monetarily. It helps us continue to grow, and continue to do what we do, and we'll go from there. So,
welcome, Tony. Congratulations to Coach Mo.
Absolutely. What's up, Zoe?
What's up, man? What up, TD? What's up, D? I love family.
What's up, Zoe?
Thoughts on Mo before we move on?
Hey, man, congratulations to old Peanut, man. Mo Weaves making it to the class 2025 Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame, man. It's a damn good class, and great guys going in with a great class of guys in this class. And man, it's a culmination of a great career. At the end of the day, man, Mo is a high school state champion, NBA champion, and a Mississippi Sports Hall of Famer.
Correction. He's not a state champion.
Oh, high school state champion, my bad.
He didn't win. He lost to Timmy Bowers.
But
Harrison Central. I'll never forget that. That was 2000. That was 2000, I think.
Harrison
Central.
Yeah.
That was 2000. It was he, and I want to say Jimmy Boykin was still on that team. No, Jimmy Boykin was not on that team. Because I think I was a senior that year. Mo was a junior. But anyway, go ahead. Harrison Central.
But yeah, but still, man, final touch, man, to a great stellar career, man. Who would have thunk it, right? Mo would tell you himself, wasn't the tallest, strongest, best player, but I worked for it. So he earned the right to be in the Sports Hall of Fame.
He lost to somebody said it was Maurice Daniels. What are you talking about? Yeah, Maurice Daniels. Yeah, that was another childhood friend of ours. Well, they were all Timmy Bowers was a senior that year. He went on to play at Mississippi State. That dude was a baller, man. And he gave them fits, man. It's a good team. They had a really good team. had a really good team, man. 2009. Yeah, he came. Yeah, he did, man. They said he made it. It's a lot that came with that, but I won't go down that road because that's a soft spot. Timmy Buckets, that's right. Yeah, and do it with Miss Sinise. Hey, listen, he pissed a lot of people off on that trip. I don't remember exactly what happened, but all I know is it was some chatter about him not signing some autograph for the players, and it was some more stuff kind of behind the scenes that was discussed about that. Dewey Turner, I remember that name. Byron Sanders, that's right. I do remember Dewey. They had a pretty good team, man. But anywho, we're gonna move on to some football, man. We're gonna get the folk what they came for, man. Standings. Y'all know what the standings is. We sit at the top of the East. We didn't worry about the West. The West gonna take care of itself. You know, they fighting for who gonna come in second place. I think the winner gonna come off the East side, man. So, anywho, if you haven't had a chance to, shout out to D Corey Tiger Talk TV, man. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. And rest in peace to Jerry West. Yeah, how long, bro? Jerry West been dead, ain't he?
He died early this year.
But how is that not random? Man, what's up with you, brother? Said you what you on tonight, man? You just randomly dropped in there, Jerry West. Yeah, man. Hey man, y'all go to Tiger Talk TV, subscribe, man. Listen, D Corsi came with another banger, man. He came with another. He came with another banger, man. This was a good show. TD, you get a chance, y'all. Any one of y'all get a chance to catch this show? D Corsi,
Yeah, I watched it.
what's your thoughts, man?
Corey C be pulling out information from those guys, man. None never dropped. But but here's the thing. I like it and I love it. And I love the candid answer that everybody on the show give, because regardless of what, you still got to go play the game. So I can tell you all day that I'm running, flea flicker or whatever the case be. It's up to you to stop it. So I think those guys be very formative in their answers, straight up, honest. And Corey C, he has a nice way of asking what he wants to ask. So it was what, 45 minutes long. So it was a long conversation.
Yeah, I agree. Good way of putting that.
Well, man, Corey C does what he does. God damn, all the time, man. Great questions, great insight, and I mean, at the end of the day, man, we still gonna do what we gonna do. We still gonna do what we gonna do. We're getting dubbed this weekend.
Of course, I'm trying to figure out what ASBP talking about. What anybody guess Ken's favorite phrase?
I just want y'all to know something too. Ken, I'm about to I'm gonna send y'all something. I'm gonna send you something real quick, my man. Since we talk about this too.
That man said, anywho. I must say that a lot. Wow. I guess I do. Anywho. There it is. I guess I might as well say, and I stand. Now that's TD right there. I don't know. I don't listen to myself, man. I gotta be honest with y'all about something. Y'all know I don't listen to the show. I never listen to the show. This show I'm talking about. I live the show and I move the hell on. If we need to come clip something and grab it, then cool, we'll do that. But I just don't. Hello from your favorite rattler, Shaka. Man, you come on, man. I guess you channeling the spirit of Shaka. Shout out to Shaka Perkins, man. Rest in peace, big bro.
Man, rest in peace, Shaka, man.
Actually, the only team that can get an invitation to the FCS postseason tournament game would be Jackson State. I don't think FAMU would be able to, given the fact that they have a makeup game versus Alabama A&M. And you guys do realize that the FCS playoffs starts that same weekend. They start the weekend of the Bayou Classic. So the same day that the Bayou Classic is played is the first round of the FCS playoffs. So it's kind of not possible for FAMU because of that makeup game. Y'all FAMU fans, welcome in here. Y'all folks blocking folks out of the chat on the OG Strike Zone just for y'all to talk all that noise and nobody can rebuttal the food. Y'all went over to the OG Strike Zone and check out what they were talking about. Hey man, hey, let them folk over there and have they rattler dialogue, man. Why y'all over there interrupting them good folk, them fine folk over there at the OG Strike Zone talking about their rattler stuff, man? Why y'all over there messing with them folk, man? We ain't go down that road just yet. We'll come back to that. We'll come back. If the Saints beat the Broncos need some help because the Saints got a whole lot of players hurt right now. But I bet you they can beat my Raiders, though. But anyway.
You hope they do.
And do. I'm rooting against the Raiders this year.
Hey, but I ain't know stuff like that. Hey, but you know what?
That's why I do that. And we just got Brady in the ownership. And Brady, y'all know who got a Brady brand deal. But keep going, TD. You got it, bro. I'm just saying.
Check your phone out.
Go ahead, TD.
Nah, man. I just was gonna say, with the interview that Corey did, The guy was very candid in his answer, and I think he was on point in some things he had to say. So if you hadn't watched it, go, you're going to know exactly what the strength and weaknesses are in these teams. Go check out the interview with D. Corey C.
That's right, man. Because me and Charles Bishop was on there. Okay, that OG, we don't control that. Yeah, no, I don't. Hey, man, this game week. Y'all know what time it is, man. I would actually check the temperature of a Rattler if they. Hey, listen, unless we just really talking the game and somebody's being like really unbiased, I don't expect no FAMU folk to be talking about Jacks. They gonna beat them. They better not.
Hey man, is it at this point that I let all the FAMUans know that they got their brag from JSU?
You can.
Okay.
You can. But anywho, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen,
they brag came from JSU.
Let's get into it real quick. Just FYI, if you haven't gotten your tickets, listen, today Wednesday, y'all. Hopefully you got your tickets. If you ain't got your parking passes, for those that are traveling into town, go ahead and get your parking passes, man. We don't want you coming in town trying to buy a parking pass on game day. There will be no tickets sold on game day for parking. So ain't no need of complaining. We're telling you in advance. If you're watching us right now, you can get a game day pass. A parking pass up to Friday. So you can definitely go and park $30 before game day. And then for your tickets, it's $50 in advance. $55 on game day. It is what it is. So, let's get that out the way.
So you can buy those online?
You can buy available at JSU ticket office and online. You can go online right now. Go JSUtigers.com/tickets and purchase your parking pass for Saturday's game. Get it now while you still can.
And tomorrow at 4 or 5 o'clock, one of them.
I'm just saying, don't get it. Yes, you can purchase them online. Let's go and get what you need. Get that out the way. Mr. Clark, what will the gates will open at 12 p.m. It's right here. Meet us at the vet Saturday, October the 19th. Gates will open at 12 p.m. The kickoff is at 2:30 at the Mississippi Veterans Memorial Stadium. Good question. People saying they bus winners. Is that true? Hey man, listen, ain't nobody that I know got they won the bus. You park on the lot. The chances of you getting your win the bus over there in Jackson is the same as it is in Tallahassee, bro. It literally is, bro. This whole notion of y'all better stop listening to these folk lying about shit they ain't never experienced. I ain't heard nobody. I'm talking about it. I go to every game, no matter where I live at. I ain't seen or heard of nobody. Done been parking on the lot for years. Now, if you park your behind, if you go park way over there in the abyss of the city, in the darkness of the day or whatever, it's first of all, it's a middle day kickoff. It's a middle day kickoff, and I don't think I know that's my guy, man. He good. We all gonna be linked up Friday night anyway, so ain't nobody gonna miss. Just get you a parking pass, man, and pull on the lot. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't be parking way over there in remote areas that don't nobody know where it's at, way over in the cut. You're on your own then. Just saying. But even with that being said, it's people that park in the neighborhood, man. They ain't had no issue. They ain't had no issue. He said Southern fans started that lie. You might have had a person or two that, but you know what happened? There were people. Did we not talk about those who got their vehicles broke into when we went down to Baton Rouge? Baton Rouge, New Orleans, what you name it. It has happened. Atlanta. Y'all remember we went to the Celebration Bowl? Last Celebration Bowl? TD. They had a whole spring of jokers that had their vehicle broken into, bro. No, it's just opportunists, man. Opportunists in the cities that know that their big crowds are coming. People be silly, man, start doing stuff like that. So it's all good, but we good. Anyway. Perry started that lie because they got their butts whooped. He had to wait. Perry no, but then again, it might have happened to him. So his reality. But anyway, let's talk about the game, man. Let's get into it, man. Jack State versus FAMU. Last live of the week. We talking football tonight, man. Hey, listen, before we do that, I got a little fun fact. Damn, this shit blurry. What the hell happened to this damn? What? Daniel Richardson, TD, team had a bye. Both teams had a bye last week. So Daniel Richardson has thrown 3 touchdowns in all 3 games against FCS opponents this season. That's a stat that you have to account for. So in all 3 games this season versus Norfolk State, versus South Carolina State, and versus Alabama State, he has thrown for 3 touchdowns in all 3 games. Jacoby Morgan has a passer rating of 173.5 in 2024, will be the highest by a qualifying SWAC quarterback for a season since Gramblin's Bruce Eugene. When we just talking about Bruce Eugene last show, how funny it is that a fun fact for both quarterbacks, right? Both quarterbacks going into the game, Daniel Richardson averaging 3 touchdowns. And what the irony of it is he has 9 touchdowns, TD and Zoe. And that means that he's thrown 3 touchdowns in all of his FCS. He didn't throw a touchdown in the FBS games, which it is what it is. But in the other games, he's thrown 3 touchdowns each. And Jacoby Morgan is pretty efficient. Had a chance to take a look at him. He's in a really, really good groove, man. A really good groove. And listen, looking really good right now. I think you got 2 of the best. I know them. There's another quarterback that has more yards. I know. I don't give a damn. The 2 best quarterbacks in the conference are these 2 guys on the screen. You can take the rest of them stats and you can shove them where the sun don't shine. Daniel Richardson, Jacoby Morgan are the 2 best quarterbacks in the SWAC. And it's not even up for debate. I don't care about the stat. Listen, no disrespect to Mekhi Higgins at UAPB. I like the kid. His completion percentage is in the toilet, though.
Facts.
He had a game where they scored 70 TD against Arkansas Baptist. You follow what I'm saying? Not taking nothing from him, though. Not taking nothing from him. Not taking nothing from him. I don't give a damn about nobody. They're going to clip you strike. I wasn't even striking.
Yeah. I was just about to ask you about it.
These 2 quarterbacks. This is what I think about anybody say I'm striking. I'm pointing to the screen. So that's what it is. I'm not striking. But if that's what they do, I don't give a damn what they do. I'm talking about these 2 guys right here. But I guess it is a strike. Strike that then. Let's get into the game, though. Go ahead. You go ahead and go, Zoe, because you up first.
I mean, all right, man. Look, I'm going to say everything that I'm saying. I'm going to be straight. I'm not saying none of what I'm saying is a Jack State fan.
Let's get into it.
We're just going to say this. If I really watch the games, watch both teams, look at the data, I honestly don't see a pathway for FAMU to win outside of Jack State turning the ball over. I really don't.
Okay.
When we come to the quarterback, pull the stats back on the screen, Ken. When we go to the quarterbacks, the consensus is Daniel Richardson is the best quarterback in the conference. I beg to differ. To me, it's Jacoby Morgan. I'm not saying it's Jack State fan. You actually look at the totality of both resumes. When you look at the totality of both the resumes, you have to factor in that Jacoby really hasn't played in another full game and a half because of all the game that he had to play. Remember the Grambling game, he didn't come into the 3rd quarter. Then he only played a half against Southern. And so again, that's like that constitutes the game. You know what I'm saying? Then he started and he actually caught up. I mean, just look at the tips alone. And then you also have to factor in the rushing touchdowns. Also bear in mind, when we're talking about, everybody knows that FAMU can't stop the run, but look at what they do from a rushing standpoint. I already hear, they use their passing game as their running attack. Well, shit, it ain't for much, because if you look at the passing stats, I mean, shit, he only has barely over 100 yards more than Jacoby and 54 more attempts. He has right 100 yards more than Jacoby, and look how many more attempts that he has. So if your passing game is your running game, then you ain't running worth. Your passing game is not. The math ain't really getting there to where you're having a great running game, even with the pass. I mean, and the numbers show that. So they don't have a single rushing touchdown on the season. We have the 2nd best run defense in the conference. I mean, and then we talk about commonality. They'll say, well, Jackson hadn't played anybody. And I said, well, I tell you what, we have some commonality. If you want to go that route, FAMU played Troy. They didn't look good against them. We played ULM. Last time I checked, ULM beat Troy. And the consensus at the beginning of the season was ULM is the worst FBS team in the conference.
That theory didn't hold up very well.
Y'all having to know now that ULM has only lost one game this season, and it's to the number 1 ranked team in the country.
And then the head coach is actually he's already being talked about as a potential coach of the year. By the way, keep going.
So, and so when we talk about we get into the numbers again. When it comes to offense or defense, take your pick. We get to the defense. We're giving up the least amount of sacks in the conference, yet we lead the conference in sacks. FAMU's way down the line, even in that. You know what I'm saying? You look at what we do from a running game standpoint. We average what we average, but then we do it by committee at that. And again, we talked to the recruiting. We talked about, what we do from a talent standpoint. We told y'all. We told you beginning of the season, but it was like, oh, we're being homers. I told y'all. I said, man, nobody has a running back room like Jackson State. And it was always capped. But we showing you right now. I mean, and honestly, if you guys look at what we're playing with at the end of the season, y'all gonna look back and say, damn, Jackson State really did that with what they got. It speaks to the recruiting and the talent of the team. We told you got the most talented team in the conference. But when we say it sounds like, oh, we're being homers. I'm like, man, but the data and the stats show it. It proves it to be true. If we go to the Grambling game, man, look, we lost the game because we turned the ball over. We don't turn the ball over, we don't lose that game. But I don't even take it there. I specifically say, if we start Jacoby and Morgan that game, we don't lose that game. I stand by that. We're sitting at 5-1 at that point. But I purposely still think, how we run the ball a little bit more, a little bit differently, we're undefeated right now. But it is what it is. We're 4-2 right now. When we get to this game, I really don't see a pathway for FAMU to win unless we turn the ball over. If we don't turn this ball over, there is not a pathway for them to win. They can't run the ball. They can't stop the run. Their quarterback, let's keep it a book. We talk about what we lost to Grambling. They should have lost their first 2 games. But he is the sole reason why they won, because he is a gamer. I got to give him that. He's a gamer. He is the reason why they won those games, right? But again, if we can contain Richardson, because if you look at the stats, he's not blowing you away with a shit ton of yards. Look at the last game against Alabama State. It was not a good performance. I guarantee you, if he repeats that performance that he had last week, it's going to get ugly in the vet. I'm talking about Whoopi Goldberg ugly in the vet.
Well, some people say Whoopi ain't ugly, though. Bro.
I mean, they ugly, too. So the point that I'm really trying to get you guys to understand, like, so again, can FAMU win? Yes. If we turn the ball over like we did against Grambling, yes, they will win. But that's the only pathway for success. Because if everything stays to board, they're averaging 19 points a game. Please tell me they're averaging 19, Ken, but giving up 25. So if everything stays,
they're giving up 28.
They gotta play above what they're doing to win. We don't have to. So basically, if we play to the standard of what the numbers are, we win the game going away. So again, I'm not even being a homer when I say this. There is no pathway for them to win unless we turn the ball over. And I'm talking about 4 or 5 times. So if Jackson State wins the turnover battle, this game is not even close.
Very bold stuff, man. Hey, we take it there, man. Diesel.
There is, when you look at the way that the FAMU has played, no, they hadn't been very good against the run. And I think we have the best running team in the conference. We have the best running back room in the conference. We have the best offensive line in the conference, along with the coaches that go along with it. So If you factor the horses that we have in the stables in the running back room, and you know, I don't want to call them hawks, but the big boys that we have up front, then you know you're looking at a long day for FAMU if they don't make any adjustment. But again, they had 2 weeks to make adjustments.
Yeah.
I seen someone put it in the chat, man. When Jacoby Morgan is on, when Jacoby Morgan is on, he's on. I ain't never seen him off. To be honest with you, I mean,
This season?
Yeah, I mean, he got put into he got thrust into the FAMU game. I mean, to the Grambling game, and I felt that he was pressing because he has the will to win and he wanted to will his team back to a victory. So I think he ended up, you know, making some plays. Some things ended up happening that wasn't in his favor. But I agree with you 100% on that, Zoe. If Jacobian started that FAMU game, we're not even talking about this. For the far as like I said, if you go back and listen to the interview that D. Corey did, the key thing that everybody's focusing in on, Zoe and Ken, is the backside of our defense. You know, that has been synonymous throughout the airways. So I'm pretty sure that Coach Quinn and his staff have fixed that. They saw that. We saw what happened against Alabama A, and then we allowed them to come back. So I'm pretty sure that is cleaned up. Like I said on the last screen, as far as the backside and our defensive back and Daniel Richardson. The thing with him, you have to make sure he's down. He's one of those quarterbacks that you have to make sure he's down. I mean, having your hands on him. If you're not stopping his throwing arm, the young man is always looking to throw. Does he have the best touchback accuracy? No, but he get the ball there. Plus, he has some receivers that can get open. And here's the thing with having good receivers and fast receiver. If they're looking in the backfield and they see their quarterback in trouble, which they know Jackson State is going to bring the heat, those receivers would break off their routes to come back to the quarterback. And with Daniel Richardson scrambling and defensive back really not knowing what the line of scrimmage may be, then he can easily throw the ball down downfield. And my goodness, you're right. That tight end, that tight end they have is he's a pretty big guy. He's kind of hard to bring down, and he's very doable. So again, the key thing, is the quarterback. As far as FAMU, make sure that when you put your defense, when you put your hands on that guy, make sure that he still has the ball in the hand that you're taking him to the ground. Because if not, he's always going to be looking to throw the ball. And be honest with you, the defense back on the cover for so long. So far as their defense against our offense, we should be pretty good, man. I like the fact that our wide receivers, we have a great wide receiver room as well. With the blocking and the running, that should clear everything up for the offensive line. If you look at the stats and the way the games have gone over the course of the week with FAMU and Jackson State, with Jackson State still, I stay still in a good development stage. I'm still yet to see a full complete game from our team, and we've been winning, pretty good. If that's going to happen, Ken, this will be the week for it to happen. There will be the week for everything to gel. This will be the week for everything to gel, to come together. Man, we got some weapons, Ken, and this will be the time for them to come out. And again, if Jacoby stay upright like he has been, and do the blocking the offensive line, it could be a long day. It could be a long day for FAMU. But
TD, to your point, you said something that was critical. I think that applies to both teams. Both teams had a bye week. We did some stuff that we adjusted to. They're gonna do some stuff that they adjusted to.
Right.
I'm just telling you right now that y'all, fam, you don't know what we finna do. You don't know what they finna do. Seriously. It's going to come down to second. Really going to come down to second half adjustments. Really, the second quarter, I think, is going to be the most important quarter because that's going to be the quarter that's really going to. I know the first quarter you set the tone, but I think both teams. It's a heavyweight fight. You know, it's rare in heavyweight fights you see Joker come out slugging. It's possible, but here's what I'm. Go ahead. So you want to throw something in there real quick?
I was going to say too. You know, look, the thing I don't like that a lot of us tend to do, like when we look at quarterback play, right? You know, we look at what Dane Richardson did against you know, the games Bethune-Cookman and Norfolk State and South Carolina State, right? Look what he did those games because it's like he didn't wow you the whole entire game, but he pulled like a Jimmy Oliver at a particular critical point in the game and make this one wild play, and it's like that overrules all the rest of the game, right? Because it's almost like we harp on what we see, but we negate and we get amnesia to all the bad shit that we saw, right? Because like I can go both Norfolk State, South Carolina State, hell, even Alabama State, right? Like I said in the last show, it's plenty of times he dropped back, no pressure whatsoever coming to him. He's wide open, breathing, looking like Tom Brady back there, and throwing the damn ball straight into the damn dirt. Seen it more than once. But it's like we overlooked it. Like you get a coupon, oh man, everybody get one bad pass a game, but it's not one time.
If they think that Daniel Richardson will not have a clean pocket on Saturday.
So what I'm getting at is that. So it's like my thing is, it's almost like, man, we put blinders on to what you know what I'm saying, to whatever we don't want to see. We want to highlight the shit that we see. It's good and bad, right? Ain't nothing all good, ain't nothing all bad. You know what I'm saying?
It works the same way when everybody say, well, we can't come out like we played against Grambling. Y'all do realize that we played 2 games since we played Grambling. Why do we always go back to the bad moment? We had one badass game where we were just like, even the game we lost against ULM, we didn't feel like we played bad. People felt like we took our foot off the gas. We felt like we some play calls here and there. We were in that game. It wasn't nothing. Right. We did some blunderish stuff. Grambling was just, I think, we played 6 games. If you get one game that's an anomaly, it's okay to say that. That's like 20% of what you've seen. So at the end of the day, I told y'all how I feel. Merch, close your ears, bro. This is gonna be ugly, man. Y'all can clip whatever you want to clip. If I'm wrong, I stand on it. I'm like you, Zoe. I'm not saying equalizers are always factored in our thought process. Listen, if we turn the ball over, or if we come out and just the turnovers is really gonna be the killer if we turn the ball over. If we turn the ball over, man, then all bets are off. We protect that football, TD. I'm going to go as far as to say this right here. The best quarterback wears a Jackson State uniform this Saturday. I'm just trying to tell y'all, we got a motherfucking man-child in the back that's handling the ball. And I understand where folks are coming from. I ain't playing no football, so I get to just call it like I see it and just let's see what happens. I'm just telling you, based off the data, I don't think nobody's scared, but I just think that they're gonna do what they do, and we're gonna do what we do. I just think we're in a position right now. We're a year ahead of them. They had a reset. They still win. They still serviceable. Who said FAMU can't finish 74 or 75 or 84, similar to what Jack State did under their first year coach? Because you come off a winning pedigree. You see what I'm saying? You come off a winning pedigree. They kept a good amount of players in that locker room. They were still on that team last year. There's a lot of kids that's still there. So they Cozy is a continuity. He was on the staff, very similar to what happened with us. Prime left, TC stayed. Simmons left, Cozy stayed. I think they got it right. But this game been circled, man. We got our butts whooped last year. And let me tell y'all, TD, why I feel like this will be the best game Jack State has played all season. You know why, TD? Because we can't take FAMU lightly. The coaches know it and the players know it. There is no plays off.
Exactly.
That's the team that kicked your ass last year. Took your lunch money, ate your granola bar right in front of you. That's the team that's coming to town.
Right.
And that's why I feel like I'm telling y'all, they're gonna be locked in. They better be locked in. They won a Celebration Bowl last year. Of course they're gonna come in and give you their best shot. Of course they are. This is a heavyweight fight, man. It's a heavyweight fight. Go ahead.
Yeah, adding on to what you're saying, Ken, gotta understand there's good and bad, you know what I'm saying, strength and weaknesses on both teams. You have to acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, you have to acknowledge whatever it is. Everything is not gonna be 100. You know what I'm saying? At no point.
You can only hope. You can only hope. Because it usually is.
Only hope. So here's the thing. Yeah, I mean, I always felt, I said at the beginning of the season that if we play our best ball, I said that we had potential to go undefeated with the talent that we had on the field. And I said that, and I stood by that. And just like you just explained with the 2 games that we lost, you know what I'm saying? Those games still weigh a little heavy on me because I didn't feel like we played, our best offense, whether we let up off the gas or the play call, whatever the case may have been. But with that being said, but with that being said, I'm not saying that we don't have the nucleus to do what we need to do or to blow them out the water. What I am saying, they're not just going to come down here and just lay down.
TD. I don't. 2 things. I don't want them to do that, and neither do I expect them to do that.
We're gonna make them. You got to make them.
There you go.
I mean,
that's my point. What I'm saying is that we got to make what we're saying happen.
Right. I mean,
I don't expect them to give that to us. One thing I will say is this: from what I see, Dan Richardson don't put the ball in harm's way a lot.
He does not.
So when you look at the Alabama State game, they just made some damn good interceptions in the game. I didn't watch the other game that he threw the interception in, so I don't know what that looked like. But from what I've seen from the film, he's a good kid, man. He's a good quarterback. I give respect what respect is due. They got some holes.
Defense in the conference, King?
Who?
Alabama State.
They are.
Okay.
They are.
Yeah,
they are. But I feel like in that, let me tell you what I thought that they made difficulty. I'm gonna put this out there. See, Alabama State has a luxury. The way he built that team, he run a 3-4.
What's that?
He run a 3-4. He had a 3-man front with a big old 350-pounder sitting in the middle of the line.
Who did that? Who you say?
Alabama State runs a 3-4.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So with that 3-4, sometimes they run a 3-3-5, right? Where it may moves into a 3-4. So what they had happening was with him, TD, is that a lot of times they was getting some pressure. They was getting mild pressure with 3, maybe 4 rushers, but they was all at all times they were dropping 7 to 8 guys in the backfield. They weren't really. They were trying to get pressure, similar to San Francisco. You know how San Francisco 49ers like to get pressure with 4 men up front with Bosa. Because if I can get pressure with 4 up front, I can drop 7. You see what I'm saying? So,
but the key thing, like you say with that, you got to have a big man in front, and you got to have some dogs that tackle.
You have to. Mm-hmm. So that big old joker, whatever number was, number 9, number 7, what hell he was, his jersey was just always, you know what I'm saying? I don't think people sleeping on y'all personnel. I think everything is considered in this. I really don't even look at them other teams. I look at us versus y'all. Because I think that these are the 2 best teams in the conference. I think who wins this game wins the SWAC championship. There's no disrespect. I'm just calling it from a Jims and Joes standpoint. The 2 best teams with the Jims and Joes, in my opinion, are the 2 teams that's playing on Saturday in Jackson. Who gonna win that game? We don't fucking know, man. We just going off what we saying. We don't know. We got to watch the game just like everybody else gonna watch the game. We ain't calling in no. We ain't making no adjustments, TD. We just sitting there like this. We spectators. So in the end, to Zoe's point, true to form. If we go true to form, I love what he's saying. When you really look at it, these are the true stats right here. Conference standpoint, scoring offense. We score points, bro.
I mean,
we score points.
I mean, it goes without saying if you don't turn the ball over. I mean, to me,
that's without question. But you know what I will say? You know what we were saying about Jacobian Morgan before that Grambling game and even after that Grambling game? Jacobian does not put the ball in harm's way.
Yes.
We love to say that about other quarterbacks. 2 of the interceptions, hit our guy in the hands, and he went through it, and the other defensive defender made a play.
True.
That game against Grambling, he just threw it to the defense. It was just that was a funky game, bro. I think we all want to have that Men in Black moment where you take the little light and you go and just wipe that shit out your memory. That was a bad day, but it was also it might serve as a necessary day. We don't like to say that, and I don't always feel like we need to go create self-inflicted wounds in order to get our stuff together. I don't like that mentality, but it may bode well for that. You know what I mean? So, but when you look at the stats, let's break down the stats real quick. Jack State leading the way, 36 points a game. FAMU at 19. There's 12 teams in the conference. Listen, I understand all of the chatter. Okay, understand all of the chatter. They 2-0. Well, actually, they're 1-0 in conference play. But in the end, y'all, the data is the data. Y'all averaging 19 points a game. They the number 9 offense in the entire conference right now as far as scoring points.
Mm-hmm.
The number 9 offense, bro. That don't mean they can't put up 40 on Saturday. No, it just means that their average is 19. Because of what we showed on the film against Alabama A&M, we gave everybody an outlet to talk about our back end. We got to go prove that we can be good on the back end in this game. Because guess what? You got a team that's coming in that does well where you don't do well. So just like our back, I'm just saying from a statistical standpoint, where we at? Passing defense, we are 6, they are 7.
But the thing is, though, Ken, mentioning what Alabama A&M did means nothing with regards to FAMU. First off, who leads the conference in rushing? Alabama A&M. That's the first thing. Second thing, Alabama A&M leads the conference in rushing. That's the first thing. The second thing is, look at what Alabama A&M does from a schematic standpoint to how they run the ball. FAMU don't do that shit.
No, what I'm saying is, and this is what I'm saying. I get the other teams. I get the other team, but this is all I'm saying. And this is why I say, just like we can say they're not very good against the run, and we have a really good rushing attack. I don't have a problem with them saying y'all got some holes in your back end, and what we do well is pass the ball.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's true. That's real dialogue.
Right. Okay, but here's the thing. I want to make sure I say this.
But I know. But let me say this. But let me say one last thing, Joe, and I'll let you jump in. Even for those who want to say about FBS teams, we played 2 FBS teams. If you subtract the FBS stats, they still number 6 in the conference in offense. Still number 6. So you're still middle of the pack from an offensive standpoint. Go ahead, bro.
But see, here's the thing. My retort to that is those aren't comparable holes. That's the difference. Those are comparable holes.
No, I was just saying they're narrative.
I'm saying for anyone from FAMU saying, "Oh, y'all not good in the back end." Those are comparable holes. So the best picture I can give y'all: picture Swiss cheese. What you are against the run, it's a big ass hole in that damn cheese. What we are in the back end of the pass, it's one of those small holes.
That's debatable. That's debatable, though.
No, it's not, because look at where we are passing, where our passing defense is.
I mean, based off the number, I know what you're saying. Based on so let me introduce something that we talked about today. And TD, you may feel me on this. Now I know you're gonna feel this because we didn't talk about this. We was texting earlier.
Right back.
Zoe said this when we talked on the phone. He said it wasn't necessarily that our back end or our DBs are bad. So he just felt like in some of the circumstances, certain situations, even the Coach Quinn admitted to that they weren't being like, if you're in the wrong scheme, you get what I'm saying? You can be exposed to more than you would be. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with talent. You can be just in the wrong position. You know what I'm saying? So that there's a little bit of that as well. I love that Coach Quinn took ownership of that in the press conference. That's why when you say, hey, listen, let's see. Because now he had a chance to shout out to Cut Day, by the way. Cut Day did something real cute. He went and took the press conference TD and chopped it up a little bit, put a little clip of Danny Richardson, and Coach Quinn say, hey, quarterback say made it out of he made that thing look real good. I like Cut, man. Cut, I put it on his comment. I was like, Quinn wasn't saying that we're gonna hurt the quarterback. He was just alluding to the fact that we play well and from a defensive standpoint, and we put a lot of pressure on the quarterback at home.
Hey,
And
King,
I think that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with what you just said. But here's the thing: if we're gonna analyze,
Go ahead.
If we're gonna analyze numbers, we're gonna analyze stats, we're gonna analyze films, and then we're gonna dress everything look up pretty on our end. Then I guess you can dress everything look pretty up on other people's end as well. Here's the thing: we analyzing what we saw, the numbers and the stats. That's what we're dealing with. It's no excuse for what it was. I mean, and it did what it did. So the thing about it, like, and I agree, it could be the schemes and coach, he owned up to what he said he gonna do. I don't know, and I don't think the players themselves are bad players. We have some good corners. We have some good.
But you know what, TD? I think that there has to be context with that. Okay. That hasn't lost us any games. That has merely kept us from saying we're dominant. Because in the Lane game, we gave up a touchdown when we shouldn't have. In the Alabama A&M game, we let them close the lead when we should have blew them out. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? What people are saying is if we don't watch it, it could potentially cost us. And that's fair. That's fair as all get out. So I agree with you in that sense, man. We gonna call it like it is on all sides, because if you don't give folks their just do, then folks are gonna say, "Oh, y'all just talking in the face of y'all. We throw it all out." But go ahead, bro.
And Willie, I mean, here's the. You know what?
What are you dressing, bro?
Yeah, well, he said they had 2 weeks to correct. Everybody had 2 weeks to correct. They was off. They was off too. Matter of fact, they didn't even play against Florida A&M. I mean,
2 weeks of correction falls on both teams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So both teams were off, and I'm pretty sure. Again, you still have to respect the fact until they're dethroned that they are the defending champs. So, you know what I'm saying? You still have to respect that in a sense, because Coach Simmons is not there, but they're still doing their thing. They 2-0 in the conference just like we are. I'm not.
Well, they want to, but they only play one. They undefeated. They undefeated like we are.
Undefeated, right?
Yeah,
so here's the thing, man. I watch football. I analyze football. You know what I'm saying? And Ken, I'm gonna say this, and I know a lot of people not gonna like it. I love to buy 40. It's cute. It's fun.
You love who?
The JSU by 40.
Oh, JSU by 40. Oh, okay, I see you.
I love it. I mean, hey, it's cute. It's punchy. You know what I'm saying? We roll with it. We gonna rock with it. Everybody said, okay, it's cool, but we know that ain't always true. You know what I'm saying? So
I think we've talked enough football on this channel, TD, for everybody to understand your mindset and the approach that you take when you're looking at the game. Am I going to Madison Central home game on? No, I'm not actually. No, I'm not. I ain't gotta add nothing else to that. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I think everybody kind of know you factor everything in, and you this is kind of your mantra right here: respect all, but fear none. We're gonna give respect where respect is due.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know what? I would love for this,
what is bias though? What is bias?
Bias is when you pretty much you can always make the right call or the assumption or make scenarios to fit your side of what you're trying to make, but not really talking about the thing as a whole.
So let me add to that real quick. That was a rhetorical question. I'm glad you went there. You know what's not biased? It's having a particular side-centric viewpoint. That's not bias. That just means that I'm only talking about this from this side. Because I don't really give a damn about that side. That's for y'all to do. So over here on this side, which is what we do, we're gonna talk about the good and the bad and the ugly from our vantage point. If you want to, yeah, we get credit where credit is due, but I'm not gonna lecture on why you're great. I'll allude to the things that we gotta watch. That's what we do. That's not bias. Bias means people don't respect bias takes. I don't think anybody, you got to be an idiot to think that I'm not pro JSU. Hell yeah, I am. But I'll be the first to tell you that I don't know about that one. We got to get good over here. They good on this side. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying when it comes to the dialogue about this particular game, it's okay for people if their argument. So this is my point, TD and Zoe. If I tuned in to OG Strike Zone, since people use that, and I know that's a FAMU platform, and it's like a debate, and or a lawyer or a case. If their case is centered around the fact that this team is susceptible to giving up big plays in the passing game, and we are dominant in the passing game, that's a very smart point of attack. That's smart. It would be stupid for them to use running the ball as a logic to why they feel like they could beat Jack State. Like, come on now, y'all know that. But to sit up here and be like, oh no, we just gonna. I could say we're gonna shut them down. Now, I'm not saying that I feel like this game isn't gonna be close because I'm being biased. And I'm not saying that anybody's saying that I'm saying that. I'm saying I have very specific things that I've looked at from all sides of it. And I feel like based off the data and based off all the data, style of play, situation, where we're playing at, circumstance, all of that shit matters, bro. All of it. It all matters, bro. And I'm just telling you right now, like, it's hard. If we jump on FAMU don't bring their band. I'm just saying, if we jump on them, I'll give you a scenario and I'll give y'all this. Y'all will feel me when I say this. One of the things that Southern does very well that controls the emotions of a game is this. In the midst of everybody getting ready for that game, Zoe and TD, what's the first thing Southern do when the goddamn game gets started? See if y'all be paying attention. What's the first thing they do?
Oh, defense, Jags. Defense. Come on, kickoff.
They play neck.
That's a kickoff. That's a kickoff.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
TD, they set the tone emotionally. All you hear, dun, boom, dun, 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 they setting the emotional stage is what I'm saying. So, all right, they jumped out on the lead. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like now they take over you. Y'all talked about this from a Tallahassee. I've never been to Tallahassee. They might do that well, so I can only speak to it. I'll give you another scenario. Y'all, we was at Grambling. What did Grambling do well? When they took their lead, TD, when they scored them touchdown. And everybody, GS, you know what I'm saying? They got the emotions of the stadium, and you like, and guess what happened? That shit will demoralize you if they do that well. So what I'm saying is this. If they're not bringing a band, we mess around and TD, we mess around and go deep.
Hey, Merce.
Hold on. Just saying. Kobe and the Taekwon Henderson, Jacoby and the Fortillion. We score that touchdown, and the boom get the rocking, and the stadium is booming, and they ain't got nothing to fight with that. You fuck around and go and do a 3 and out or a 4 and out, and we get the ball back, and we punch you in the mouth. I'm just telling y'all, I'm factoring all this stuff
again.
Huh?
You throw it downfield again for another.
You hear that thing in the urban. You hear that. You see what I'm saying? Now it's on, bro. It's hard to overcome that, bro, unless you got to do some good stuff in the game to steal the momentum back. That's all I'm saying. Maynard did it in Mobile with that fake punt. He stole one from him. He stole the momentum back. But that was a neutral site game. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is I'm thinking based off the fact. I'm going to show y'all one stat of what I'm talking about. TD and Zoe and everybody on the screen, look at time of possession. Where does Jackson State rank on time of possession? Next to last, bro. And we're the number one scoring offense. What that tells you guys is we score fast.
Yep.
We jump out on folks if we get a chance to. We jump out on you. That's all I'm saying. So what they have to defend, whether it's a kick return, whether it's whatever it is, you got to stop Jack State from scoring quick. And the coach even said it in a press conference. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I don't think they have what I don't they got the I think they got the players. They maybe haven't been able to put it together. So based off what we've seen, I like our chances in this. And I think our guys gonna come to play. That's all I'm saying. I really am going out on the hunch. I don't really like to do this, but this ain't no bulletin board material because, like I said, I'm not talking shit about them. I'm just saying that I feel like mano a mano, Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. Hey, man, I think Anthony Joshua going to knock him out in the second round. That don't mean that the Bronze Bomber ain't a damn hell of a fighter. It just means that style make fights. I think he got a weak chin, and I think that Anthony Joshua going to knock him out. That's just hypothetical. That didn't really happen. I'm just saying. So that's kind of where I'm at with this and my logic behind what I see based off of their film, our stats, our tendencies, their tendencies, what I saw that made me say, we got some opportunities there. And also, can I just be honest with y'all? I feel like we got the best quarterback and the best running back in the conference. Stats. I'm talking about the eye test, what they do on the field, and what they can and capable of doing.
So yeah, I agree with you definitely on that, Ken. And like you said, a lot of, Herb hasn't held back on how he feel about this game and what he wanted to do, and the young man run with aggression. And he definitely, he definitely want to get in and do his thing. So I said about maybe a game or two ago that I still feel like we hadn't played our best ball, Ken. We still hadn't put it all together, in a complete game. So the way you talking, do y'all feel like this is a game that we put it all together?
I said that earlier. That's a part of my assessment, TD, because this is what we always say. This is a Jackson State. So FAMU folks, close your ears. This is a Jackson State statement. We always talk about who gets up for us. Oh, man, Valley, they're going to get up for us. They're going to play us hard. Arkansas Pine Bluff going to play us hard. Well, Grambling got up for us. When is Jack State going to get up for somebody? Boy, if this ain't the game that Jack State going to get up for, you tell me what game we got on the schedule that's what we going to get up for. This is the game. It wasn't Southern because we beat Southern the past four times. Right? See, the ULM, you didn't really know. First game of the season, we didn't really know. Who else on the schedule? Grambling, Psychological Mud Pit. Zoe say House of Horrors. I like that. Guess what it was? It was a damn nightmare. It was a House of Horrors. It lived up to his hype. That game should have been played in October. So October 31st to be exact. That would have should have been played with, right?
Do we want to?
TD, this game, they're going to get up for this game. They're going to get up for this game. And guess what? I ain't going to put that out there. I'm just going to tell y'all. I feel like we're going to wear all Navy. I feel like we're going to wear all Navy this game. This blue and white game with a little touch of pink. I think it matters, bro. I think it matters. That blue helmet, blue jersey, blue pants, it's going to be a blue out, blue and pink out. You get what I'm saying? And I think this is the game. We got our butts whooped by them boys last year, man. And to much respect to them. They went on and they won the Celebration Bowl. There is nothing that nobody's taking this game lightly. Nobody is. Nobody is taking this game lightly. And they know that if you want to be champions, Jackson State Tigers, if you want to be the best, you got to do what? Beat the best. And right now, they are the defending champions, and they've yet to use it. They haven't lost the HBCU game yet. They might be on a winning streak right now. Are they on a winning streak?
That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
They on the HBCU winning streak right now. What is it, 16 games?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they lost one. It might be more than that. Somebody in the chat from FAMU tell me how many games y'all won versus HBCUs consecutive.
They got more than one streak, though. They ain't the only streak they got.
But they got a home game. We ain't talking about that, did they?
They ain't the only streak they got, too. They got another streak, too.
What they got?
Consecutive L's to the damn vet.
How many is that?
Shit,
I know we beat them in 14.
3, and they finna get another one.
I'm just saying. So this is my time to give them What credit is due. I ain't taking away their shine to pump us up. That's called insecurity. When you got to minimize somebody to elevate you, we don't do that over here. We're going to tell you what you do great, and I'm going to look you straight in your face and say, we are coming to take away what you do great, and we're going to beat y'all. You think so? It's 18 games. So listen, you don't mistake your way into winning 18 straight. I don't give a damn if you Pee-wee league, high school league, middle school. It don't matter.
Hey, man.
23 games. No. I'm just Steve. This y'all time. I asked the question specifically for a reason.
But it's all good. But 2 straight L's in the vet. Who's counting?
This is my point, though.
2 straight L's in the vet.
You know why I brought this up? All I'm saying is we got to beat them.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
Fact.
That's my only point.
That's good.
We got to beat them.
Right.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Man, listen, y'all. TD, to your point, you asked the question. I'm still on your question. You said, "Are we gonna get up for this game?" TD, they won 18 goddamn SWAC games in a row. If you got a damn Jack State jersey on Saturday, and you need an extra pep talk to get up for this game, boy, you're in the wrong sport and you're at the wrong school. But I don't think why players are like that. Right? I think they know. And not only that, they got their ass whooped last year. We got our ass whooped last year. We were sitting in the press conference looking silly. We were like, what's the name? What's the name? Marcus Reed? Was it Reed? What's Reed's first name? Marcus Riley. Kicked that thing off. Riley took it to the house, man. Boy, my face hit the day. I said, oh boy, it's gonna be a long day. And we kicked it off again, TD. He damn near took it back again. I said, oh Lord. We drove the ball down and hiked the ball over the dude's head. I said, oh my goodness, what is we finna do? It was ugly, man.
I'm in the minority. I mean, I would like for us to put a perfect game together, but I don't even think that we got to be clicking on our cylinders to win this game. If everything stays true to form, we win this game.
I don't think complete means perfect, though. Right. I think complete means complete. But to your points, though, I think we'll play a complete game. I do.
If everything stays according to board, we win the game. Period. Like I said, honestly,
the chat's open, man. I posted the link, so if y'all want to listen, you want to come up. Steve, I wasn't able to make the show last night, man. If y'all want to come up, chop it up with us, feel free to.
Listen, I mean it seriously, man. I mean, and I honestly think any FAMU fan who is really being objective, I mean, the only pathway they have to win this game is turnovers. I mean, because if everything stays true to form, there's no pathway for them to win outside of. I
gotta be honest. You know what? I hear what you're saying on that. I'll give you another pathway. What happens if they just go out there and block, and the running back run hard and score touchdowns, and the quarterback see the path and they block and he get it to the wide receiver? They got to play. They could have a really good game where there's no turnovers on either side and still beat us.
Okay, I don't think so.
No. I'm saying to your point that would be another pathway. It may go against the stats, but that's a pathway.
Look,
but
you are what you are. Look, this is the 7th game for both teams. They ain't got not one fucking rush touchdown on this season. I'd be damned if they get multiple against Jack State. Tyler like it.
It's possible. It's possible. You know how so? You pass the ball and they run out of bounds at the 2.
Okay.
Rushing touchdown. Then they pass the ball again, they run out of bounds at the 3.
I tell you what, if they get both touchdown rushing the ball, Jacoby gonna throw for 400 yards. It's possible too. It's possible.
Doc Holliday, what's up, man?
What's up, Doc?
I'll be a Huckleberry.
Oh man.
Hey, I like KJ. What's up, man? It is possible, not probable. I like that. What's up, Doc? How you feeling, man?
KJ, I'm gonna do you one better. The shit ain't happening.
I'm feeling better now, man. Health, I'm feeling good. Age-wise, another year passed. Birthday was last Tuesday. My birthday was last Tuesday.
How old are you now, dog?
45.
Big 45, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, my bad. I'm just teasing.
Oh no, you good, man. Don't feel. I ain't feel bad because my younger daughter called me and told me happy old birthday, so she kind of put me out there. But,
how old is your daughter?
My youngest baby is 9, and and my oldest is 22.
Hey,
So
I got a 20-year-old and 8-year-old, so we similar. I feel you, big dog. Hey man, hey, listen, man. I be checking you out, man, on the coach's call, man. I'll be checking you
yeah,
out, man.
man.
First question
Doing your
goes
thing,
to
Doc.
psychology. First
Hey man,
question goes.
I be getting in my bag, bro. I be getting like for real, like it be so crazy because I get up around about 9, give me some breakfast, and then by 10 o'clock I get on the call. Like, well, this Monday I didn't get on there in time to talk to Maynard, but other than that, I talk to all the coaches. Like, I just want to see what's going on and get the temperature of the room for each coach and see what they see what they talking about.
Well, let me tell you this, bro. You do a good job of really keeping up with the teams around the conference, man, to have really good questions. You know, that good. Keep up the good work, man. I got to give you, Doctor. I'm singular minded. You know what I'm saying? One track minded with Jackson State because I feel like that's the only thing I'm interested in. But hey, man, anybody that's in the HBCU space doing HBCU content, my goodness, man, you guys are really, especially when you start touching on D2 stuff, man. So that's a lot of work.
Right.
It's a lot of work to be informed and to know. But let's get into your thoughts of this game, bro. Jack State versus FAMU, number 25 versus number 18.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I just thought about that. I forgot we top 25 team.
Yeah.
Shoot. Hey. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations to us on that. We're gonna move up in the polls after this weekend. We win this game.
I like the way you're thinking, bro. I like the way you're thinking. Keep going.
But my thing is about this game is making it one dimensional on the offensive side of the ball. They average only 93 yards per run, per game running the ball. They, like I said, this came from Coach Cole last night. They don't have the rushing TD for the whole season.
Don't you do it?
I mean, just make them one dimensional. And then as far as with the defense go, we just contain them. Play containment on Daniel Richardson. Don't make him go to his right because that's his strong side. Don't just make them one dimensional. Offensively, to me, I think we've been doing good offensively as far as keeping Jacoby Morgan's pass attempts at a minimum between maybe 50, let's say between 20 and 25, because that means that our run game is being effective and we're running the ball more than we passing, so we take that pressure off of him and basically like just run the ball without the running backs that we have.
Let me ask all y'all this question. Something I was thinking about. This is our first bye. This is their second bye, unfortunately, due to, kind of an act of God. Coming off of the bye week, that game that they didn't play, they went into the Alabama State game. Daniel Richardson had a couple of interceptions in that game. Like Zoe said, it wasn't his best game. What's y'all thoughts on a groove? A quarterback that has a bye, come back, he's trying to reestablish his groove. Now he goes back to have another bye because he's not playing football. You're back to playing against your teammates and going through drill work. And now you got to get back in the game. You think that helps him or hurts him going into this game?
I think, like, I'm going to put it into a sense of baseball with a pitcher, right? Pitcher get in this groove, you get in this groove, you don't mess with him, right? So the time that you come out there to the mound and you talk to him, you kind of mess up the mental part of him because now he got to he got to find that groove back in there. So what I was looking at with Daniel Richardson, that bye week, he didn't really have a groove until later on in the game against Alabama State. And also got to realize too, Alabama State kept them boys off the field running the ball. They couldn't stop a nosebleed, when they running the ball. When you get read for about 200-something yards in a game, they're doing something right. And then, of course, like you said, with that defense, they was putting them on the test in the first half, and then go into the second half, they make adjustments, and I would salute them for that, for them to make a lot of adjustments in the second half. And you see they scored, they pretty much scored like 14 straight in the second half.
To answer your question, Keen, I think it takes some of the I think it takes some of the sharpness off the quarterback. Take some of the edge off when they have a lot of time off. That's why you have most good offensive coordinators. They start them off with running and dinking and dunking, little passes to try to get them in the groove, and then sometimes even take a hit or two. So, but like once they get in that, once they get that game action, because you can't really simulate a game play when you're in practice. So I mean that's something that you can do. So yeah, I think it takes a little bit from them until they get in the game, get warmed up, get a little sweat dripping, and then they get in their groove. Unless the defense won't let them get in the groove.
Right. You got to start it. You got to start it from the jump. If they get the ball at the beginning of the game, and our defense is out there, you got to hit them in the mouth from the first play. And if they go for a pass play, somebody need to come downhill and knock the soul out of them. Like seriously.
Damn, but
like for real, you got like how we said, you just talked about it. You got to set the tone for the game, and the way you set the tone, especially for a defense, is you got to knock somebody silly. For the offense, you got to bludgeon them to death. Run the ball.
Go ahead, Zo.
I don't really think so. I mean, I can make case for both. You know what I'm saying? It just comes down to I just think it comes down to scheme and what they're trying to do and who they're facing. I can make a case for both chances. I know who won't have a problem with it. General won't have a problem with it. You want to know why? Because we ain't asked for them to do the shit. You're going to run the ball. We'll run the ball. So that looking at that standpoint, that's advantage Jackson State. So we're not coming in asking Jacoby to come in 30, 35, 40 times a game. And guess what? Our team's success is a contingent on him throwing the ball. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make some plays throwing the ball. And I think Jacoby, good. When it comes to completion percentage, they're one and the same. It actually gives a check mark to Jacoby because as I told you, look at the attempts. You got the same completion percentage. Jacoby got like 60 less attempts and only 100 less yards and a whole lot less playing time.
Right.
I mean, so and again, Jacoby on average is getting 20 attempts a game. So I mean, we're not asking for it. Now again, could it ring to what you guys are saying and say possibly be an issue on a bye week? If it's a quarterback, you know what I'm saying, and we depending on him making success, throwing deep balls, and he's guaranteed to get 35, 40 attempts, maybe, but that's still not a guarantee because I remember going to our very first game of the season when we had Shador. Hadn't played a game. Start the game off, complete the first 17 passes against who? FAMU.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, can you be rusty? Sure you can. But I've seen both sides of the coin.
Yeah. So let me ask this. Has the special team given up any touchdown?
No.
Kickoff?
No.
Teams.
No. Nah. Special teams has been so much better this season than it was in the last couple of years. Just think about it. Just look at it. And I dare. Yeah, and I dare FAMU to kick it to Travis Terrell. Kick it to him.
Shit, kick it to Dupree.
Kick it to either one.
Just kick it off.
0 or 2. Kick it off. Kick it to either one.
Hey, FAMU, hey, Merch and EA, you ain't got to talk. We actually like when you don't talk.
Hey, so.
But anyway, hold on. Let me say this real quick. Hey, why don't y'all just kick it out of bounds, bro, and give it to us every drive at the 35? We'll take that. Just kick it out of bounds. Because you're in trouble if you kick it off, though. Go ahead, bro.
So I asked that question because we all can agree in much respect that the offensive line has been very consistent. So we can put the special teams in that same category. And shout out to Coach Jones and his team, for putting that together. I mean, so yeah, man. We need to make a house call. That'll be,
I think some kind of way. If that ball is in play, that zero, somebody listen, they gonna
Somebody
press
take
zero.
him to the house.
But Doc,
zero some way somehow.
Hey, hold on. Excuse me. How y'all doing? Travis Terrell here making a house call. Thank you.
Hey,
I
man,
can do
speaking into the horseshoe, I told y'all you can start it. Hey, Joe. Hey, we linking up with Joe on Friday, man. He just sent me the number, man. He just sent me the number. Joe, we're gonna connect with you. What's up, big dog? You on live, Joe. What's up, baby?
He on mute.
You on mute, big dog. Come on.
He makes that right lane is clear.
But nah, man.
Hold on. You might have to clear. You might have to come off and come back on, bro. Your signal bad, dog. But I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, bro. When we get in town, there you go. Hey, listen, we working on something too, man. So for everybody that's coming to town, who all coming to town? Doc, you ain't gonna make this game, is you?
Well, I got media credentials for the game, so I'm trying to get my way down there.
Try.
Right.
Hey man. Hey man. Bills and rent be robbing me.
Oh my
God. We all got bills and rent, baby. What you mean try?
I'm trying. No, for real. I'm trying to make my way down there though, for real. On the real.
All right, man. Well, look, man, we working on that. Travis.
Hey, Travis, man. Look, hey.
We working on trying to link up, man. We're gonna try to put something together. TD came up with a really good idea, man. So listen, after the game Saturday, we'll have that finalized by tomorrow, man. And look, man, I want to send a shout out. I ain't forget the name, but I'm gonna send a shout out anyway, man. Zaza, rooftop, man. It might be a little nippy outside, and Trio and Zaza, Boo Rossini and the missus, man. What's her name, TD?
Miss Janina.
Miss Janina, yeah. We're gonna put something together, man. We try to bring everybody. I know Merch gonna be in town on Friday. Now Friday night a little different. Friday night we might hit the M-bar. It's a lot going on in the city. Merch texted me right before the game and say, bro, what time? Right before the show. He said, man, what's going on Friday night? Everything going on Friday. It's a lot going on Friday. Too much to even try to like I gotta look at it and be like, all right, this the play. You got Ish, you got M-bar, you got everything, you got the convention center, you got 4th Avenue, you got a lot going on, man. 440 Jackson, you got a lot going on, man. Joe. Well, when you I can't hear you if you're talking, bro. So just give yourself a little time. There you go. I can see you. Unmute yourself. Now he ain't on mute. I can see you driving now, but we can't hear you, big dog. Just give it a little second, then it might connect you.
Hey, while he doing that, I have another question for you guys, real quick. EA,
yes, there will be tailgate spots, man. We got tailgate, man. Listen, we're gonna link up with. Hey, do this for me, EA, before you go, TD, real quick. EA, just do this, bro. Just take the email address down, bro, and send me an email, and we'll exchange contact. I ain't put my number on the screen though. Just shoot the email, and then send it, and we'll link up. We'll all link up, man. Just do that. That's the easiest way. So if you need an email, if you need to get in contact with us, we're gonna make it happen. I know Blue coming in town. I know it's a lot of folk coming in town this game. Is Kobe coming in town this game? Is Kobe Blitz City?
I think he might, but I know South Carolina State got a game until the next. Well, no, they do got a game this weekend. They play Fort Valley.
Oh, that's a dope.
Hey man,
Shout out to Fort Valley for the largest D2 homecoming this past week, by the way. 28,000 over there. Shout out to Fort Valley
Oh
State.
yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them.
okay. So I just wanted to ask, you know, and I know anybody that back there can definitely return the ball, but if you coach, do you make any special provision for Travis to touch the ball on kickoff, return? I mean, ball reverses
Let me just say this to you.
Return the ball. I get that.
Let me just say this to you.
Mhm.
If there's a will, there's a way. Only if there's an opportunity. Trust me when I tell you. There's a will, there's a way. I got a feeling, fam, you're gonna do them sky kicks and make the dude in the middle or in between that.
The tight end.
Yeah, the big dude that's slow is gonna have to say fair catch. You got to catch it and feel the ball. I think that's what they're gonna try to do. I think that's what they're gonna try to do until they mess around and zero run up there and steal it from them and take off and take it back to the house anyway.
Hey, don't kick out return. The kick out return that always excited me was the one that come up to the ball and everybody standing around it. Then they pick it up.
Hey, I don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what they're gonna do, man. They're gonna show they're scared. They're scared to kick it to them. They better not kick it to them. I don't think they go. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Joe got that CB radio hooked up to the right lane, hooked up in the right. Hey, but man, I try to get gonna be in town. Brother Joe gonna be in on Friday. He already sent me his number, so we'll definitely link up. We got Al B in town. Shout out to brother Al B, man. We gotta have everybody. We'll definitely try to link up Friday night, man. Like I said, we're not doing the show. So once we get done, kind of maneuvering once I do the Hall of Fame banquet, man, I'm trying to get my hands on a little ginger ale with a little with a little gar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
man.
you need to start saying good night or something. You be falling off the screen, don't say nothing. Joe, we're gonna try this again. Ginger ale is cold word, Miss Jasmine. You must be new to the channel. Don't try it no more, man. We got about 13 more minutes. But listen, we'll go ahead and we'll do scores, man. I'll let you, since you pulled up on us, what's the score for the game this Saturday, man?
I've been saying for the last 2 weeks. It's gonna be Jackson State 34, FAMU 21.
34 to 21. Interesting.
Start off fast and don't let up. I have to say that.
34-21. 13-point game? That what you think? Okay.
I give them. I mean, I was gonna give them 19 because that's their scoring average right now. So
I don't think they're gonna score 19. though. That's a weird score. Unless you get 4 field goals and a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's doable. 12 plus 7 is 19. Yeah, 19. Yeah, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Like that Southern game was so weird. It's just a funky score, bro. It was just weird all game. Like 33-16 or something.
Yeah, that's Southern game.
Or 18, like a weird score that you normally don't get when you're playing football.
Mm-hmm.
TD, you probably got this one a little closer. What you think?
I was I don't know. I thought about it a few times, Ken. I'll put it like this. If we neutralize Richardson, then they may score. I'll give it 35, 14. And I tell you what I mean. It didn't, their scoring definitely is going to hinder on. I'm serious about this, neutralizing Richardson, because his wide receiver, and I keep emphasizing this, people don't realize how important this is. They wide receiver keep working. And if you're playing defensive back and you forget, next thing you know, this man went over the top on you, and Richardson see him, or any quarterback would see him in that moment, let the ball fly. You understand what I'm saying, Doc?
Mm-hmm.
So once you get him, you got to hold him, attack him, and put him around.
Said, let me think about this. Blowout.
Yeah, Jamari Gassett, you won't be able to stop him, but you want to limit him to his catches. Try to make everything short and sweet with it. I think, but like you said, you got to keep up with them, because I got to keep up with their wide receivers because they quick. And another thing I see with FAMU is that they use their wide receivers as screens, so it's more like an extension of a run of the run game for them. When they don't go in between the tackles or do the guard center combination, so you look at those screens, and you just got to be ready for that too. So,
hey, Travis, to respond to what you said, brother, it's one of those things. I've never been the one to care for giving scores, because I believe that's why you play the game.
Yeah.
And I believe any given Saturday or Sunday or Friday, whatever night it is that you're playing football, anything can happen. You always take the worst team, beat the best team, and everybody, it was an upset, it was a shock, whatever the case may be. So that's why I'm not just big on prediction, but taking the factors and, like I said, neutralize certain players and making sure that you're doing these certain things, then we definitely should win going away. And I think Daniel is that key. I think is that key. If we can keep him neutralized, then we definitely walk away with this one.
Jackson State 45-17.
That's what you going with?
I think Jackson State gonna blow out FAMU Saturday.
I would love it.
Yeah,
I'll stand on the island. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm cool with that. I've been wrong before in life. I'm not giving a prediction. I'm just saying. Well, I mean, technically I am. I'm just saying, based off what I see and based off what I think, and if things go how I'm thinking and how I'm seeing it play out in my head, with where I feel like we're going to take advantage and how we think we're going to attack them. I think we get in the 40s and they don't hit 20. That's why I say 45-17.
Hey, Ms. Green, in this game, you leave no stones unturned. Whatever it takes to win. Why not?
The only trick plays, man, I don't miss everything. This doggone homework whipping my boy. What's good? What's good, Justin? Hey, man, get that degree, baby. You're doing the right thing. This can wait. You can rewind this. But you got to get that work, man. No, I just feel like I feel like we coming to play. I think this is our game. We the underdog. Let them tell it.
Who said that?
They number 18. We number 25. They the Celebration Bowl champs, defending SWAC champ, defending Celebration Bowl champ, 18-game winning streak. Number 18, they got the highest rank in the HBC in FCS. I don't want to hear none of that. We the underdog.
I love rooting for the underdog.
I saw one of the recruits online said today, man, we coming to Jackson. It's just a business trip, Jackson. It ain't personal. I don't want to hear that shit, Steve. We ain't no favorite by one. How y'all 18 and we 25 and we the favorite? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We the underdog. We's the underdog.
But yeah,
watch that Vegas spread though. Come Saturday though. Watch that Vegas spread though. But listen,
my
man.
Whole thing is, oh, my bad.
I was gonna say this, man. If you guys are coming to town, You know, FAMU crew. If you ain't got my number, look, we're gonna definitely let everybody know where we at Friday evening, man. Shoot me an email, KC-1400 Media Group at Gmail, and then we'll link up. We'll link up. Looking forward to meeting everybody. We're gonna have a good time, talk a little smack. Listen, we tailgating Saturday morning, bro. You know, we got several tailgates we go to. Shout out to the McCaskill, shout out to them E20. My brother Dale Jefferson over there, all my whole crew. What's his name? What's the joker across from it, man?
He called his blow. Yeah, Tailgate Anonymous.
Yeah, Tailgate Anonymous. Shout out to Blue Bengal. Shout out to brother Thompson, Benny Thompson, all of them, man. We got a lot of people. Shout out to Mr. Kennedy, all of them out there, man. That we got so many tailgates we can go to. So if you guys are gonna be there, we'll feed you before we'll feed you before the fight. How about that?
And then after the fight, we'll go by Trio, Zaza. Shout out to Miss Giano.
Hey, you know, hey, listen, bro. I got you. Hey, I got your email, bro. I got your email. I'm gonna respond to it when the show over with. Yeah. Hey, Austin. I don't know what you be doing, bro, because your crew, they eat good.
Yes, they do.
Also, Zoe's family. We ate over there last time as well. Yeah, they be eating good, man. Where you be at? You be working too hard. Ashton and Foley and them jokers be over there walking down through that thing, eating good with a T. So don't forget, y'all. We got the Tiger Walk. Travis, is the schedule for the Tiger Walk gonna come out, bro? What? I think the Tiger Walk gonna be about the game at 2:30. Tiger Walk gonna be around, I would say 11. Just be over there by 11:50. For 11:45, just be over there at the tailgate area by 11:45, close to 12 o'clock. Y'all know what it's gonna be. If the gates open at 12, the Tiger Walk probably gonna be probably around
11:30, 11:45.
11:45. I feel like 11:45.
Hey, Austin. If Travis really cared about you, man, he'll make sure you get a plate, bro. Just like that.
Boy, Travis said, "Get there when the sun come up."
Hey man, look, and like I said, man, it's been love. Before we get out of here, though, man, let's go through a couple more preliminaries, man.
I do want to ask you this though. I did, and I know you mentioned it. You said the temperature is going to be kind of chilly. You think it'll be too cold on the rooftop, or we can go up on the rooftop?
Oh, that evening is probably going to be cold, man, unless they got some burners out there.
Inside then.
Well, I mean, I don't mind standing out there in a little chilly, man. I'm gonna be drinking a little, especially with, I need a victory cigar and a little cognac, a little something like that. Possibly, I don't know. Depends on how the outcome of the game is. Cause I'm just telling you. But we'll figure that out, man. We all been connected, so we'll just play it by ear. I don't really have anything to announce at the moment, but she said, Miss Trina said, she leaving Dallas Friday morning, headed to the SIP. It's gonna be all love, man. We know we're gonna run into some folks, man, on Friday night. So y'all see us, y'all speak. It's all love, man. We try to make sure we have a good time. We good hosts. But listen, once the game get kicked off, please don't talk to me if you from FAMU. I talk to you after the game. During the game, I won't talk to you.
You're gonna be locked in.
Oh yeah. We don't do no talking during the game. If you ain't on the Jack State side, you ain't on. I talk to my peoples, but outside of that, I don't want to hit. Don't talk to me. We'll talk to you.
Hey, let me put it to you like this, Rattlers. If you remember saying that sneaker commercial, and that person just had the same till they get that sneaker, you're looking at Ken. Don't talk to him for the game because you're a totally different person.
I'm serious.
They kick off and everything you kicking, they ain't pretty good. You get a sneaker then.
Yeah, man. It's work. It is. I'm locked in, man. And it's I get annoyed real quick. So just leave me to myself. And I'll come back around in a minute. JSU a lot is all I'm saying, and can't wait for the excuses to start. Hey man, listen, Steve. He said thick 36 to hang out with.
He better go to the Delta and find one. You better go to the Delta and find you one thick one.
Hey, he said I'm gonna find you Friday night. I'll be there, Richard at the house. Hey, okay, that's what's up. Hey, Max, I'm gonna see you Friday, baby. Shout out to big bro, Richard Bradley, man. Congratulations again, man, on going into the JSU Hall of Fame. Looking forward to meeting brother Tim Barnett, man.
Yes.
Congratulations to all of the Jack State Hall of Famers that's going into this particular class, and man, what an honor, man! What an absolute honor.
When is that supposed to be? Is that Friday?
Yes, sir. I'll put it up here for you real quick. There you go. It's Friday. It'll be at the JSU Student Center, Terry Wood Ballroom. Friday at 6 p.m. We're gonna start at 6 p.m. sharp, man. So I'm gonna pull up over there, put my suit on, man. Go over there. And I think, man, clean up a little bit. Go over there and appreciate the festivities, and we're coming to watch football and all that handshaking and hugging will be happening right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's sold out, by the way. I'm coming in on the media side where I need a media credential, Travis. Just give me one. I don't need but one. I just need to go in there and get some clips, and then I'm out of there. Meet brother Tim, introduce myself, and then I'm out of there. Where the hell you bought the tickets at? I ain't never seen no where you purchase no tickets at.
Right. I like to say congratulations to Richard too, man. For getting into the Hall of Fame, for being inducted to the JSU Hall of Fame, and for many other reasons too, man. He does so much for the community and the surrounding area, man. So shout out to Richard Bradley. Congratulations to him, in his honors.
Man, I you know what? Travis, listen, if I can't get in, I ain't going. I'll find out tomorrow. I ain't got no problem with it either. I pass it. I start my festivities early. I'm gonna check on mama, make sure mama good, and it's on.
Hey man,
I'm about to ask you about that, Cam. My bad, man.
No, not the game. He was talking about the Hall of Fame. Okay, if I can get in, I'm good. That's all I need to do. That's right. I just need to get in. I gotta meet Tim. I gotta meet Tim Barnett though, because I want to see.
Did you find out if he's bringing Neil? And if he bringing Neil, I can do sneak in behind them.
I'm a big guy, man. Ginger Ale will be ready at 8:00. That's my guy. I need me one of them guards, and I need me some. Yeah, it's sold out fast. My teammate, God damn, bro. Hey, Max, give me a ticket, man. Somebody tell him Joey. I'll get in there. Don't worry about it. I'll get in there. I'll get in. Sometimes you got to just pop up. TD, sometimes you got to show up and just look like you're supposed to be there and don't ask no question. If you go in there looking like you ain't supposed to be in there, they're going to be like, nah, you got to leave.
Yeah.
I've done that before. I walk in and be like, oh, yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. No, I ain't. I ain't going to be right back.
How about Ashley Ken? How's your mother doing, man, for real?
She's doing pretty good, man. She's doing okay. Like I said, one day at a time, man. She got a uphill battle on some stuff, but God is good, man, and he got the last say so on everything, bro. So she's doing fine, man. She's doing fine. We had to have some tough conversations. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Some encouraging. I'm gonna say it this way: some encouraging conversations. Gotta make some changes, Mom. It don't make no difference. I don't care. She's a little frustrated with me right now, but I'm in there. It is what it is. We gotta get right, man. We gotta get right. We gotta get right, man.
My mama get on
like
my
this.
tail.
Look, TD, you can either, from what I was told, you can pay for it now, you can pay for it later. You make a sacrifice now, or you can deal with it later.
Right.
Those your options. And I say, what did the doctor say? Oh, we're gonna do that. That right there, what we're gonna do. I don't care about what I don't feel like, don't want, don't. That's after that left a week ago. That's gone. That's over with. You want to stick around here for a little while longer, you got to make some changes, and we're gonna press to make sure it happens. So I had today was a little today one of them days, man. Today one of them days though.
Hey, Travis. Travis, let me say this to you, Travis. You and ILB, since y'all find this so funny. Man, Mr. Robert Brazil don't want these problems, so you better keep his head to himself. How about that? And you can tell him I said it when I'm on the other side of the field.
You say he don't want no smoke. Mm-hmm.
I ain't no.
Oh, he gonna be in town too Friday. Just FYI.
Yeah. You see what Travis had to say. Like I said, man, he don't want these problems, Travis. So you better keep his head to himself.
Hey,
But
I still can't get over that man calling you T Diddy, man. What the hell did you do to make him? Hold on, I got a reason for saying that. I ain't trying to mess with you. But did y'all see the news today about Diddy?
Well, which one was it?
They said that the TD. They said that the baby oil containers or something like that they were laced with date rape drugs in the baby oil.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah,
Man, I ain't BSing.
Yeah.
And let me add one more thing to this. I'm gonna add one more thing to this conversation. Hold on just a second.
Now, Jawan, I'm not gonna need any of that.
Oh, and they said that they said the federal government has thrown out all of Diddy's NDAs from his civil suits.
Ooh.
Finna get ugly, man.
Man.
And it ain't gonna be just Diddy neither, so
it's gonna be a lot more.
GHB, that's what it was. That's right, EA. That's exactly what they said. GHB. I don't know what GHB stand for, but I know it's a date rape drug. Interesting. About to get done. It's already ugly, but anywho, that's love though. For him to go there with your TD, that's love. If Joker want to headbutt you and call you out your name, and it was funny, man. He called us all kind of stuff.
But look here, man. I'm telling Travis right now. If you let Travis, if you let Dr. Doom get anywhere near me, he's gonna be Dr. Dunn. Now, so with you being higher up in administration and stuff, man, if you want Mr. Dr. Doom to continue to serve, just make sure they keep his head to himself. But don't tell him till I'm on the other side of the field. That's why that works.
Oh my goodness. Let me see this. GHB is a central nervous system depressant. Yeah. It may also be called liquid ecstasy, G, or soap. GHB may be clear, odorless. Woo, man.
Yeah, he done for, man.
Damn.
He out of there, bro.
Man, that's tough, bro.
He out of there.
Anywho, speaking of out of there.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, listen. Appreciate everybody. Look, it's gonna be a good game. We will not be live on Friday. We will not be live on Friday. But to everybody, listen, go to KC-1400 Media right now. And listen, if you need a 3X or a 4X hoodie, I got 2 4X hoodies and I got 2 3X hoodies on the website right now. Also got plenty merch. If you're looking for a t-shirt this weekend, hit me up. I got these 4 logo tees. Rock the brand, show us that you support us, man. But then we got the D I Love versus the Coalition. We got the white D standard tee, and we got the blue J.
Really?
Just like a damn rattler.
Hey man, listen, I'm not Jack State side. We done did our thing on the FAMU side. Everybody knows what it is, man. I'm just coming on to say one thing, man. Again, TD, Doc, Ken, I'm proud that y'all brothers represent Jackson State. I'm proud of this game. And I'm just saying to everybody, man, come to Jackson, just have a good time, man. Don't bring no negative energy from that social media stuff for them 8 or 9 people that do that. Man, come and have a good time, man. Ken gave you folk. Let me tell you something. It's Ken from Jackson, bro. When somebody comes from Jackson, we set it out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from Jackson. Care, man.
Yeah, listen, I'm from Jackson. I'm gonna set it out. So
I want to throw one thing in there, Steve. I don't do this often, but for this weekend, I got a big vehicle, man. Shout out to Cannon Nissan of Jackson. Got a 7-passenger. If you one of the few people I deal with, if you need some transportation, I'll let me, man. You can roll to the game with me. You know what I'm saying, and we'll get you back to where we got to go, man. You know what I'm saying. So, y'all coming to the crib, man. You know what I'm saying. That's how we get down.
It's all about.
Oh, it's the hospitality state. We're gonna lay it out for you. If we can do it for you, we can. Now, all I said was from 2:30 to the 5:30. I don't give a damn about you.
Bro, we ain't got no way. Ain't nobody gonna be no Jackson. Oh, bro, ain't no.
In the most respectful way. I don't care about your family structure.
Bro,
I don't
we ain't
want to know
coming
your
to do no
kids'
Texas.
name.
We coming to
I
watch
don't
the
care
football
about
game,
the
man.
pictures that they painted. I don't care about none of that right now, man. It's war at 2:30, baby. Matter of fact, at 2, what TD? What is it? 2 o'clock. I'm filming right now. I mean, when I get it, if you see me with my cell phone filming, leave me alone. When the game over with, when the clock strikes 0, we're gonna come. Damn, when we gonna talk about it, and then we can go break bread, go get some food, and kick it, man. But
yeah, put your email address back up there. So,
yeah, man. Like I say, I'm with Ken. I got plenty of room in my truck. Hey, man, if you need a ride, if you from FAMU, like I say, everybody got my number. My number public. Just hit your boy up. Like I say, we're gonna make sure you at the right side of town. Keep where you supposed to be at. Don't be doing no foolishness when you come into the city, and everything gonna be all right. But man, man, I just wanted to say, man, listen, I'm just happy that this time is here. And I'm gonna say this to our football players on both sides, the coaches. I want everybody to be safe. I want everybody to play hard because the one thing we do want as those young men get on that field, we want them to walk on the same way they walked off. Walk off the same way they walked on. You know what I mean? So that's really what I really wanted to make sure, man. So like I say, man, I can't wait to see you guys. TD, I can't wait to meet you, brother. I love, man, you embodied that North Jackson, bro. Because you one of them cats, you remind me of cats I grew up with. Don't mess with TD because he ain't gonna mess with you. But if you mess with TD, it might be a problem. And that's a good thing because you don't bother nobody. Yeah, so that's good. And Ken already know how that roll on the north side drive, bro.
man.
You already know.
Good, man.
Hey, Mr. Campbell, here's the thing, sir. You said your number is public.
Yeah.
I don't have it. What phone book do I need to look in?
Man, listen.
Somebody say phone book, bro.
Man, listen. 678-698-1067, bro. It ain't no secret. Yeah, they say Google me. That number is everywhere, bro. So that's why I don't have no problems with people.
Sound like Mike Joe.
Yeah, man, listen, bro. It's out there, bro. It's like, ain't no what I'm gonna hide it for. I mean, you Google it's right there on 50 million of businesses I own, so it's sitting right there. So, bro, yeah. So that go to anybody. If you need something, call me. I'll let your boy. It's all good.
Hey, I got a question for you, bro. How many Rattlers fans you think gonna potentially show?
Man, listen, okay. I'm gonna tell you something. I have been pleasantly surprised because I've been hyping this thing up. You know what I mean? Because I've been saying I want people to come to experience what this football game is going to be. I think we're going to have a good crew, man, because you got to understand, we got a lot of Rattlers in Atlanta. That's a straight shot. You see what I'm saying? And the hotels were mad cheap. You know what I mean? So it wasn't an expensive trip. So people come over, leave, on Friday at 2, they can be in Jackson by 8, you know what I'm saying? Or even Saturday morning. Some people leaving Saturday morning, be there. So, man, there's a lot of people coming over from Atlanta, a lot of people coming over from Tallahassee. Now, of course, people from Miami and Orlando, they ain't coming, man. I mean, it's 8 hours from Miami to Tallahassee, so you're not going to expect them to drive another stick.
Fly.
Yeah, so that's like kind of ridiculous when I hear people say that. But we got a big, again, alumni. We got a lot of alumni coming over from Dallas. I know that are coming over. We got a lot of people from New Orleans. We got alumni all over that spot, man. So they're coming over. We actually have a Mississippi chapter. Derek Singleton, who went to high school. My mother at Holy Ghost he went to FAMU. I didn't even know it, and he's hosting something for the Rattlers. So, man, it's all good. Shout out to Holy Ghost. You know what I mean? People know that old school about that, man. So it's gonna be a lot of people coming. We ain't gonna have no 30,000 people in there. You know what I mean? But I think we're gonna have a good little. We're gonna fill up a section or two. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a section or two filled up.
I think Jackson State fans are gonna come out for this game because if you follow HBCU football, FAMU won the Celebration Bowl last year. So you got FAMU, and this game was played in Miami the last 3 years. Well, all 3 years since you guys have been in the conference. Right. And then I think we're gonna probably have a solid 30-32 in the game. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I said it's gonna be 35. I said it's gonna be 35.
35, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it'll
be
35. Yeah, it'll be 35. Yes, sir.
You talking about all the traveling with the FAMU? I mean, with the FAMU fans coming to Miami and stuff. shout out to Fanatics. When we come out there, man.
Oh, we coming.
Old plane, and we coming.
Hey, we coming, man. Listen, next year,
plane, Mr. Campbell.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, I'm
on the tarmac. Well, I got on the tarmac, sir.
You say you coming to Tallahassee next year?
Hell yeah. I ain't never been. No. Correction.
Kevin Young in the Fanatic.
We coming to Tallahassee next year.
I'll make sure I be in Tallahassee next year too. So
y'all gotta come down there.
Jackson, get on the plane with the Fanatics, man. Shout out to Kevin.
So you get on the plane?
Yeah, I'm telling you, the Fanatics, Kevin Younger. Shout out, brother. He charters the plane. And we fly. That's how we've been coming to Miami.
Okay, well, Miami, I hear you, man. But like I say, I'm just telling you, man, people from family folks gonna show up, man. Family folks gonna show up. And like I say, Jackson State people, we know what it is, man. Hey man, I'm never gonna listen. One thing about me, I'm not gonna I grew up as a fan, you know what I'm saying? My family is the fan base. Hell, it's gonna be my cousin. I'm gonna tell you how bad my cousin did me, right? I called my cousin. Because we actually have a cousin working Jackson. I said, hey man, give me some tickets, right? Hey, cuz I got your tickets. I got you the reserve section. I said, the reserve section where? Oh man, we right there on the 40-yard line. Like, bruh. You know what I mean? I'm like, bruh. So I done paid $70 tickets or whatever they are, and I gotta walk all the way around to the other side. So I might come over there and sit for the first quarter just to get my money's worth. They go on the other side, bro. He thought it was funny. He thought that was funny.
Hey, Steve. I don't know if you heard me on the last show, man, but I know you came up Friday and you had some things to say. I'll respect your views. I like what you have to say. Again, much respect for you, sir. I never met you, so I'm looking forward to meeting you. And again, you had a good word on Friday, so thank you.
Oh man, listen, man. This thing, man. I'm gonna say this again. Ken, again, I talked to Ken. Like I say, prayers to his mother, man. Because we all family, man. These other people, man. I didn't grow up with this, man. You know what I'm saying? I grew up as a big HBCU family, man. We get on the field, we root for our teams and all that. But man, look, when we left the game, man, everybody was one HBCU. Man, Jackson was one that played. Everybody went to different schools. You know what I'm saying? Especially we came up in that different world era. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody went to HBCU, man. So it's a lot of people in Jackson just went all over. And then Christmas time, man, we all came in and say, man, how was your school? How was your school? And that's what it was.
One of my best friends, man, who I played high school ball with, he went to City. He went to Southern.
Yeah.
And we sit right next to each other every time they score. He hitting me with pom-poms and shit. Man, get your hands out of it. It was just all love. Shout out to my boy Pooh, man. Tamarian Strong, for those that don't know. He did his undergrad at Southern and went on over to LSU to finish his post-grad degree, man. So we know how it go, man. We know how it go. One of my good buddies, rest in peace, Byron, was a Southern Jag. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You find plenty in those spaces at different schools. Alcorn, you know what I'm saying? Tallahassee, FAMU, Alabama A&M. Got plenty of folks that we know that went to certain other places. Prairie View. The list goes on and on, man. I think what people draw the line at is with some of the idiots that be on. That's why I just stop engaging. I don't. A lot of the stuff I used to could see it, man. But if I see stupid stuff, I'll hide them, block them, mute them. I just choose to not entertain it and just move on from it. So a lot of the stuff I don't even see no more.
Well, bro,
I
see it, and it's just disappointing because I'm like, y'all got all this energy just talking bad about each other all day. Like, man, get a life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it's like people don't want to be positive and stuff like that. But TD, I'm just saying this. I like the people say you lurk. I don't lurk. I support. You see what I'm saying? I watch y'all from the day y'all started because that's what we're supposed to do. And I don't mind anybody that's not from that. They should watch y'all because first of all, you're teaching people about Jackson State. You're giving great content. And if you are a sports fan, Jackson State is a preeminent blue blood. And people don't say nothing about Paul Feinbaum, with all them other people watching about Alabama and Georgia and all, they all watch, right? They all watch. So this stuff, man. So you want to watch the ONG strikes, go watch it. If you don't want to watch it. But my biggest thing.
Riri, this your first time coming to Jackson?
Ooh.
You gotta take her to Red Apple Inn. Smoked sausage sandwiches.
Now, Ken, listen. Now, Ken, you should be old enough to know. Now, see, real Jack. Now they call it Big Apple, but see, us old folk, we call that Big John's, and everybody.
Big Apple. I said Red Apple.
But Big John was the one. Yeah, Big John started, so all the old heads know it's called Big John's. You see what I'm saying? And see, we go down to Ferris Street. We don't go to that one over there. Now that one's okay. Gino, got that thing. But we go down there on Fair Street, bro.
Big John's. That's right, man. I remember Big John's. I just said it because that's what I saw.
Hey,
on
I know. No,
website.
I'm just saying that from as they say, that's an inside Jackson joke. You know what I'm saying? If you Jackson, you know exactly what I'm saying on that, man. But no, man, like I said, I'm excited, man. And the bottom line is this: I think the football game is going to live up to the hype. That's the thing about it. I'm excited. I believe it's going to live up to the hype. I think both teams are prepared. I think both coaches are really prepared, man. And like I say again, I don't want your score to happen, of course. You know what I'm saying? But now that right there, boy, that's gonna really hurt my feeling. But I want, like I said, I want it to be a fourth quarter game. I want everybody to do this. And you know what I'm saying? And the boom playing, if we ain't got nothing over there, we gonna still be saying ooh la la and flight of the bumblebee. We still gonna cheer, man. We gonna be there, bro. We gonna be there. So no doubt about it.
Hey Steve, I heard you say somebody gonna get your car cleaned up. Tell Showshine that KC-1400 Media sent you that way because they was going to be sponsored and we were trying to tell them that we'll send people their way. But
no, man, is that my man over there on Ridgeland Road? Yeah,
on Ridgewood Road.
Ridgewood Road.
Hey, when you go over there, tell him who sent you. Tell him to hit us back, man.
Oh yeah, no, that boy, hey man, that's why, hey man, that boy is the baddest in the city, man. Cause soon as I pull in, cause man, you know, we go through Alabama, man, it ain't nothing but mosquitoes and whatever them bugs they have in Alabama. See, you get the Meridian, be all right. You know what I'm saying? But when you coming through there between Tuscaloosa, man, it ain't nothing but bugs you ain't never seen before. So I gotta get all that washed out, man. I can't have that sitting down.
Sit down, man. Just sit down, Mr. Campbell.
Hey, look, I need Avis. Listen, Avis, I told you you need to meet me so I can give you your bottle of liquor that I said I'm gonna give you. You know what I'm saying? Because Avis is my guy. Because no matter what Avis say, he a good brother from Vicksburg. You know what I'm saying? We Mississippi home. So Avis, I got that liquor bottle.
Avis better be at that fundraiser, man. You better there. We're gonna be in your hometown, man. The Artist T. Williams Senior City Auditorium, Avis. We coming to your town, dog.
You better
bring your goons too. Tell them to bring their checkbook.
Yeah, hey, Mr. Cameron, shout out to, the guy name is Andre and Chris. Matter of fact, they got 2 locations now, but we, you know, they're telling
so wait a minute, is it Andre or Showshine, or Andre is Showshine?
Oh yeah, Andre is the owner.
Okay. Yeah,
hey, so before I drop out, I want your prediction, sir.
Listen, man.
JSU by how many?
Listen, man. It's gonna be JSU 60,000 strong, upset once again, because we just gonna have to do. Hey man, it's 28-24, man. It's 28-24, man. It just got to be like that, man. Like I said, we tournament tough. We tournament tough, and we gonna come in there and we gonna finally play some good football. So 28-24. And listen, man, y'all will do y'all thing, and y'all could be like us that year, and y'all will win the rest of your game. Then you go to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And go play some team down in Louisiana. And go to the playoffs. Y'all had that great. Y'all win 10 games. And feel like we felt that year. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I like the way he said ease that in there. Did it? That was real smooth.
Go to the playoffs.
Yeah, man, go to the playoffs, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to go to the playoffs. That's what I hear.
He's like a little 9-3 ain't gonna hurt you, bro.
Oh man, no, I'll go to the playoffs, man. We got other things we gotta handle, man. We got other things we gotta handle. So yeah, we gotta keep this. Cause see, man, you gotta understand something, Ken. We keep this thing rolling, then you know what we targeting. That WC Gordon streak, baby. And if that number play right, hey man, listen.
I'm glad you said that, Steve.
It's 20,
right.
28, right?
More material.
It's 28.
I'm glad you said that. 28.
28. And we're at 19 now. 19
hey, Trav, get Coach Taylor on the phone.
Hey man, get it.
Got more bulletin board material.
Hey man, cause see this would be 20. Hey Ken, this would be 20. And see, it will work perfectly. We win the rest out, and then they'll schedule y'all, and then the 28th victory will be down there when y'all come to brag. Either tie it or beat it. See, that's the way it will work.
Oh my God.
Look that boy sat back on that. Yeah, see, they gonna play hard now. That's that bulletin board material right there. TC gonna clip that right there. Say we're gonna end this streak right here.
Hey, Travis. Okay.
Hey, you done. Hey, listen, you going into the vet, the home of WC Gordon, man.
Listen, man.
The spirit of WC Gordon is in that all up through the vet now. So,
hey, man, listen.
He heard you.
My grandma and them stayed on Randall Street. WC Gordon stayed right around the corner. So, hey, man, listen. Coach Gordon was a favorite. I met him several times. He was a great man, still a great man. Built that Jack State. Well, him and Big John Merritt, of course, Bob Hill, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when Jack State is known for us people that were alive around that time, man, listen, hey, Jack State was the thing, man. So listen, you know, what you say, to be the best, you got to beat the best. So if the standard is 28, we should try to go for the standard. That's respect right there, bro.
So Steve, give me your keys to the game on both sides of the ball, please, sir. I just need that from you.
Man, listen, this is simple, man. And I'm going to tell you this, too, honestly. Our defensive line has got to come to play.
Okay.
We have got to limit those turnovers because we have had unfortunate turnovers when the game we really should have either blown the game out or just taken it over. And we've turned the ball over to give them another opening. And another thing, too, man, just plain and simple, just play our game. You know what I mean? Don't try to do too much. Stay consistent, but no turnovers, and that D-line got to play. Now, for Jackson State, it's simple, man. To me, is that, like I say, Jacoby Morgan, hey, man, listen, he play his game. Don't get out of pocket. You know what I mean? Keep the chains moving. Because Jack State, you know what Jack State's great at? I always keep seeing y'all in 2nd and 5, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. Because y'all are always ahead of the chains. That's your game. So if you guys do that, and then, of course, if your defense plays. So everybody's heard the thing about your defensive backs and our D-line. So who's going to, win that matchup on either side? So, like I say, fam, listen, man, we know what it is. We can't have y'all running for 250 yards. You know what I'm saying? And we got multiple guys, shaking and dancing and doing that, and the boom is playing and all that, bro, because that's going to be a long night. So,
Hey, let them know. Hey, let them know, Steve. We're gonna definitely try to entertain them. We want them dancing on the sideline.
Oh man, listen, bro.
And distracted.
Listen, let me tell you something. We have seen all the videos. See, that's the thing about it. When you got 2 weeks, these guys have seen. Listen, there's respect and remember, Kim, me and you talked about this when they had the SWAC media, right? They asked the FAMU players, "Where do they want to play at?" They said the vet. They know what it is.
Hey, we finna give them what they asked for.
Hey man, we coming, bro. Like listen. Now, one thing about FAMU, no matter who we are, and people can't stand up, but we still gonna brag different. We coming to play now. You know that. We coming to play.
We expect y'all to.
Yeah, we coming to play. That's everybody else is talking about. Southern is talking about bands and the Stingettes down there. Everybody else talking about bands and stuff like that. We talking football here, and everybody knows that.
It's a heavyweight fight, man.
Hey, Ken, does the band have a song? Doesn't the band have a song we came to play?
Y'all got a little video and all that, man. I seen a little video. Hey man, but I just gotta say one thing, and then I know y'all about to get off, man. But I'm gonna say this: the one thing I'm gonna make sure I get there early, because I tell you one thing, ain't nothing, and I mean no band have that dog gonna get ready. Cause when that thing get fired up, and you hear that boy say swing, hey man, listen. That's when you know that's when you know you're at a football game, boy.
Hey, what you just told us was we understand why y'all ain't coming now. We get it.
No, man. Listen.
They scared.
They scared. Listen, that's one thing. The Marching 100 ain't never scared. You know one thing, I'm gonna keep it positive, because all I'm gonna say is we'll see if they show up or not. If they don't show up, I know why they didn't, and that's a whole. Like I said, we moved on to a positive conclusion. That's all I'm gonna leave on. Ain't no need to.
Man, I told y'all former AD hello on Twitter yesterday.
Well, good. I'm glad. And you know what? Hey man, listen. She's a HBCU alum. I'm happy for her. She's been flashing all of our championship rings.
I said, hey, she's a star.
Man, so, listen, I'm happy for her, man.
Hey,
she's
been
flexing on you.
Yeah, hey, man, listen. Well, you know what? Hey, our last I checking, the great work, she wasn't in the gym shooting none, so she can get that ring. So that's good. I'm glad. Hey, man, I'm happy for her. Listen, cause I don't have no negativity to Miss Sykes. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out. I mean, people leave jobs all the time. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I done lost jobs, gotten jobs. Everybody. So but I'm not gonna be one of them people saying negative stuff about her. Man, people know who the person I wanted, and they had nothing. I don't know Tim Don. I know Angela Suggs, and I know she's gonna do an amazing job because she loves FAMU. So she's got the job now. She's number 19. So we running behind number 19. But no, hey man, I appreciate you, Ken. I just want to also again send that prayer to you, man. Cause like I said, I want mama to be right so you could be of a clear mind this weekend, everything. Doc, if you come, I want you to have a safe trip, bro. Hey, listen, can we get a shout out to Doc asking them good questions, man? And then improvement every week, man. Doc asked Coach a hell of a question, man. Coach had one of them good questions. He was like, now, Coach, let me ask you a question here now, going back.
I enjoyed Cozy in press conference, though. I really
Yeah.
did. He gave some real stuff, man.
He
Some
real. I
shit.
mean, but like when you
He
think about
real.
it, he real about what he
talked
talking
the
about.
game.
Yeah.
He did talk the game. He said, listen, man, he told the points as far as what he felt like that they was gonna have to do in order to beat us.
Coach is a realist, man. He's a realist. I know you guys might not remember him playing, but he was a type of guy, you know, and you guys saying he came from that cornerback tradition at Florida State, man. You know what I'm saying? With T-Buck and Dion and all them boys. He was a little bit different. Because all Florida State quarterbacks was rah-rah, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't like that. But that boy was solid, and he coaches like he played. So
He played with Clifton. He played with Clifton Abraham too, did he?
He played right after Clifton Abraham.
Okay,
Clifton played with T-Buck.
Yeah, I know. I remember
Clifton came.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Broncos.
Dallas.
Yeah, Clifton Abraham was from Dallas. Yeah, he played right after those guys. And
Nah, but you know, I asked him the question though, and it was funny because I think he had a chuck. I said, you know, you the best team in Tallahassee right now.
Yeah, I saw what he had to talk. And you gotta understand something, man. He's very close to that Florida State program. So you know what I mean. So he's very close to that Florida State program. So I think he takes pride. You know, in Florida State, you know, I've seen on their message board, well, we got a guy over there in Florida, and then we're good. Thank you, man. Send us some money. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, if you so proud, we'll take some of that Florida State money. But yeah, I'm happy for Coach. And you know what I'm really happy about? I'm happy for TC Taylor and Coach because they're young brothers. You know what I'm saying? That they're going to grow. This is going to be a matchup, you know, for years to come. You know. So I'm super excited about that, man. Coach Coles and, you know, Coach Taylor, like I say, he came on our show, man. You know, like I said, I love Coach Taylor. I think he's what Jackson State needed and stuff like that. So he is Jackson State, you know, and he told me ain't nobody breaking his record for receiving. So, you know what I'm saying? So for Tilly, I don't know, he might, when they get close, he might throw it to Spencer or something like that because he say ain't nobody.
I'm about to ask you, Ken, what do you think about the question I asked him about Jonas being more like him when he played back in the day?
Well, I mean, he said he sees some similarities. But TC was different, man. He was consistent.
He was a dog.
Hey, Doc, I'm gonna tell you who Fortillon plays like. I'm gonna be honest, he plays more. Ken, you might remember this. Doc, you might not. I know Zoe. He played because of his size. He reminds me of Chris Burkett. That's who he reminds me of.
I heard Chris Burkett. I seen videos of him.
Yeah, Fortillon and Chris Burkett, that could be his son. The same lanky size, go up and get on people and stuff like that. He went to Buffalo, you know, played well up there. So that's who Fortillon. You know, TC. I don't see it. I'm not talking about the quality of play. I'm talking about the stature and the play of, especially the way he played in the offense back in the day with WC, where he played Chris Burkett. That's who he reminds me of. He reminds me of Chris Burkett.
Chris Burkett, legendary.
Yeah,
Shout out to Chris Burkett, man, on the highlight.
He played for the Jets too, didn't
he? Yeah, he played for the Jets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, played for
he
him.
did.
So there you go. So hey man, so listen, man, you know, so TD, we gotta get a fish plate together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Break some bread and all that. And we gotta get hey Ken, you know one thing that you do need to do for me, Ken, do this for me. When you next time you get on Twitter, I need your top 5 places where you would go eat at in Jackson so I can share that for my folks. That'd be a good little list.
I'll put that together. I can give you that right now.
Yeah.
My top 5 is a little different right now because I eat the same stuff over and over and over again.
What's your top 5 for my FAMU folks? They come to Jackson.
Well, for everybody that know me, everybody know what my number 1 spot is. TD, go and tell them what the number 1 spot is.
Zays?
Zays,
Zia,
my number 1. Got it. Zia number 1. After Zia, I go to Half Shell all the damn time. Get my little oyster sampler. Oh my goodness, man. Let me see. I don't really go to many. Char. I go to Char every Sunday. I like liqueur. It's all right. And then Manship. Yeah. I don't really go now. Don't get me wrong. Johnny T's is the bomb. You can go to M-Bar, all those different spots. I don't really consider. I know the food is good there, but I'm speaking more so from just where I go to eat. And I don't really go to Johnny T's that often, but Johnny T's is amazing. You can put Johnny T's right in there.
Yeah, I've
But
told
man,
people about Johnny T's. Now M-Bar, I mean, for my younger rattlers, I mean that's more they cry. I gotta let I know that's
no, that's my. Keep in mind that I'm also visiting my own hometown. Another one is I go to Eudora, Shucks, man, which is Salad Mookie's right there. Eudora Salad.
Yeah.
Stamps is another one. You get your Stamps burger.
Well, now that's another thing too. I told my boy, my partner that's flying from New York, I'm gonna take as soon as I'm picking up from the airport and I'm taking it straight to Stamps.
Also, for y'all that stand Name and Faces, man.
Now.
Go to Name and Faces, man. Got some good food over there.
Where is that at?
It's downtown.
I know. Yeah, I've been there. Isn't that what Deputy Mario work at or be out there? His names and faces. Yeah, Deputy Mario. Yeah, he looked out for me.
Go see my boy Spade over there at Name and Faces, man. Yeah, all of them.
Hey, if you go on the Stamps, I think you need to get there before 4 though.
Oh no, bro, I'm already. He lands at 11. So you know what I'm saying? It's Jackson Airport. He gonna be out at 11:15. We going straight over.
You want him done for the day?
Shit, if he land at 11, y'all need to come to the stadium.
Well, no. Friday he lands, bro. We get it, bro. We ain't playing no game, bro. We get it. Bro. Because you can't play. See, Atlanta Airport and New York Airport and I-20 on Saturday. Because I think Alabama's playing. Man, we said we gonna be in there Friday, bro. And that's why I'm leaving 8 in the morning from Atlanta. I ain't got no time to be messing around. I need to be in there, rested, ready to go. Holler at y'all, get my truck washed, and hit them streets, bro. Because I'm out. I'm out. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get that list, post that on Twitter because I want to share that, because a lot of people been asking me, and I say, hey man, because I've been in and out.
Honestly, though, like a lot of that stuff is not in Jackson, so I'm
gonna Jackson Metro.
I'm gonna put together a Jackson list too, because
let's support some brothers too, man. Get some money and stuff like that. I appreciate looking at it because I'm gonna go back and watch this chat and tell people that.
But I will say this though, Steve. Shout out to Visit Jackson. Everything is on the website. If y'all want to go to Visit Jackson, I'm gonna still do it. But I'm saying, like, if you're watching right now, you can actually go to Visit Jackson right now. VisitJackson.com and go to restaurants, bro. They're gonna give you the best of everything. And I'm talking about they give you everything that I don't even know. I be looking at Visit Jackson like, damn man, I gotta try this one out. I didn't even know this was over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been gone from Jackson since 2013. Even though I'm here, I've been gone 11 years. So so here.
Hey, now TD. Now wait a minute. Now TD. Instead of TD, what you should do, you shouldn't go to the game with Ken. You should ride to the game with me, bro. You should let me pick you up and you come ride with me.
TD don't ride with me. TD at home. So we link up. So yeah, that'll be a good idea.
But I want to hear your reasoning.
Now you don't. Now see, this is an inside joke because you don't remember TD tried to get me. Hey, Mr. Campbell, you gonna come pick me up? Have me chauffeur. You gonna chauffeur me around? Now TD said, you don't remember that, TD? You don't remember that? Yeah.
I do.
So that's why I said I'm gonna come pick you up. See, because because he tried to play me, kid. He was like, oh man, yeah, Mr. Campbell, you got this. They gonna come pick me up, and then he gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna have you like my Uber. I said, come on, now, TD, what we gonna do?
Yeah, hey man, we was in Miami, but why not? Hey, you didn't show up either though. Bad Uber.
Oh man, listen. Oh man, now wait a minute. Is that what? Wait a minute. That was the 59-3 game, right?
Was that when your Tesla got stopped on you?
Listen, I don't listen. Everybody, listen, man. I don't even drink. I don't even drink. We got whooped so bad on that. And what made it even better, for y'all have electric car, I can't stand them because not only was I frustrated, we got our behinds handed to us. It was bad. Y'all whooped us. I was drinking, and then we had to wait for 40 to 50 minutes for this doggone thing. We sitting in a Target waiting for this thing to charge up, man. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't do. I said, bro, I need a gas station. I can't do this. Ain't nothing work. Cause bro, I had to sit there 40 minutes just to, I'm listening to all the YouTube shows, and I'm hearing the touchdown again. They scored this, and they scored. Mr. Campbell, where you at? And I just called in, man, just like, man, this don't make no sense, man. So now, and now that I do not need to revive. And that right there.
You know what? It'll be real good if you heard that on Saturday, sir.
No. Now, brother, that right there. No, listen, we've learned our lesson on that. We listen. We learned our lesson on that. Everybody is eligible. Everybody is focused. We don't need no self-inflicted. We put that behind us, bro. Look, nah. We understand what the mission is. We ain't gonna have that. Because like I say, if we had that, then Zoe, Reverend Knight gonna be crunk up. See, I tried to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? The mean man, you know what I'm saying? D.I. Love, I tried to tell Uncle Steve, you know what I'm saying? Say, I can't have that on Monday night, man. I go, so, so that's how that go, man. But no, man, like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. Again, I'm just gonna say one more thing of positivity, man. I love you, brothers, because you all define what we all about. You see all this negative stuff, man. I just want people keep seeing what y'all doing, man. And I'm gonna keep promoting it. I'm gonna keep promoting. I'm gonna keep saying y'all my boys. I don't care who don't like it or who like it, whatever. Because man, we all in the same game, as far as I'm concerned, bro. That go for everybody. I don't care what school you go to. So again, for all my family folks, come to Jackson, respect Jackson, love Jackson, root hard for the Rattlers. You see somebody from Jackson, they say, "Hey, you from FAMU?" You say, "Yeah, I'm from FAMU." Thank you for hollering at me, and I'm gonna do the same thing back, man. So, hey, man, love all y'all, man. And I'm gonna see y'all Friday, man, because hey, man, we gonna brag different. Start as soon as I get in there, baby. We bragging different.
Hey, Steve, don't forget the Iron Horse Grill, man, downtown.
Listen, man, you know what's crazy? This was the thing that was open back when I was growing up. Then it closed down, right? And then it came back.
Yeah, it came back. Yep.
So that was amazing. That your Iron Horse is not. I do know about that and stuff like that. One thing people ask me what soul food places and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, a lot of places close early. You know what I'm saying? Like Bullies, and you know what I'm saying, can't get. So that's another thing too. People, because but like say know about that fish though, TD. So that's what people been asking me about. They told me to ask you about that fish though, bro. So we gotta make sure we get that good fish. So you gotta make sure you have that together for us, all right?
Yeah, I'll send the spot to Ken that I go to.
Okay, well there you go. That's all I want, man. So everybody in the chat, man, I love all y'all, man. All my Jackson State folks, hey man, I love the way y'all support this channel. Love the way y'all support the school. Like I say, them Brelands, cause man, hey Ken, now you want me to tell you who is showing up? Every one of them Brelands done call me, cause they all coming from the coast. When you getting in, cuz we gonna hang out, cause we know when we gonna whoop y'all behind. Like here go the Brelands.
Oh yeah. It's on, man.
Them Brelands gonna be deep, man. So I'm gonna be with my home folks, them Brelands down there, Stone County. Shout out to Stone County. Y'all know what it is. So, all right, man. I'll see y'all on Friday, bro.
Oh, Lord, but safe travels to you, man. Safe travels to everybody coming in. Hey, we'll see y'all on Friday, man. All right. Appreciate you, Doc, for coming up, man.
I gotta go watch some other games tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right. Peace out.
T-Dizzle.
Yes, sir. Right. Have a good night, sir. Night, Tiger Nation.
JSU students, we know how much you love cheering us on game days.
But there's something bigger than winning the big game. Your vote.
Voting is your chance to make a difference, just like we do on the field.
So this November, let's make a play for change.
Get registered, stay informed, and show up on game day, November 5th. Let's make a big time play together.
Go vote.
Be our vote.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.